Howdy, folks. We're back. We had to have a little church session. We're back to talk about Jesus. I'm kidding. We're gonna we're gonna pick up where we left off, at least on the scrolling part. Just wear your mask. Okay.
Don't do it, Charles. Don't do it.
Wow, you did it yourself now.
No, okay, no, I'm kidding. Yeah, I did it to myself. Yeah, my wife is no longer here, as is Jamie, and that's just coincidental. Nobody got kicked out, but we have one viewer on Facebook. I hope it's even showing up on YouTube. Do y'all know if it is?
Not yet. I'm waiting for it.
Oh wow, I was not mad at the end of the other thing. I just thought it best to end it where it was. So we're gonna try this again. I'm doing all the settings stuff on doing all the settings. If I could stop hiccuping, we. Okay, y'all are being too quiet.
Well, Josh is back. And who's Fabian? You know who this fella is?
Fabian Garin.
Yeah.
Saludos cordiales. Let me try translate to English.
Greetings. He's from Colombia.
It says kind regards from Colombia. Yeah, I've used right click translate to English on Google Chrome.
Hello, Mr. Nave. Hello, Mr.
Google
Grover.
Chrome. Master Scroller Jamie already left, but thank you, Josh. And John Nave, we just had to put the brakes on a derailment, and then we're back. Nobody got in trouble. Nobody got mad. I didn't want to run folks off. And it's funny because David Jones said, man, it was just getting funny. And we do get funny, but I think sometimes I care too much about family friendly, but it is what it is. But we are back.
Josh said, who mixed something in your Dr. Pepper?
Nobody.
John, oh yeah.
All right, so we are going to get back to it. Look at 11 people jump back in. I appreciate y'all. We got 7 on Facebook, 5 on YouTube. We have Herb, John Cousins, and Russ Meadows. I did not call him Wes, and I got his last name correct. Baby steps, Russ. Does Google Chrome translate Canada and Texan? No, it only translates text, and we don't talk enough for that. But anyway, sorry for that little hiccup, and so there's that.
What are you talking
it dropped
about,
down to 5 people. It dropped down to 5 all of a sudden. Good God, what'd y'all do? 2 on each platform. That must have been a glitch, getting my hopes up. All right, we're gonna get. Wow. Although no bad words were said, it was pretty obvious. So I figured better safe than sorry. I was not mad. If it looked like it, I was not. I laughed afterwards, but yeah, I figured what the heck. Let's go back because they wanted me to continue scrolling, and I told them no, I don't cheat on my viewers. So I figured, might as well go live again if we're going to go back to scrolling.
No.
So here we are. No. Okay, I'm going to take a swig of Dr. Pepper, and then we'll get going again. We're jumped up to 6. Wow, we went from 12 to 6. That just totally dropped down, but I don't know what you did, Russ. I'm kidding. Russ is no, he's not muted anymore. Aussie Man says back again. Welcome back, sir.
Hello, Aussie Man.
That was Bill. I mean, Herb. Dang it. I got Russ's name right and butchered Herb's. Dagnabbit. All right.
Just wait till he starts calling you something, John.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
Got me late for dinner. I had my dinner while I was on the show.
Me too.
I'm sure I've called him out of his name at least once.
I don't think you have.
Why don't I throw my ashtray on the floor for no reason? It didn't do a damn thing to me.
Well, then.
It's actually just because I have butterfingers. All right, we're going to get back to it. Oh, I got to get back in my stool. I might pull something. Oh. I'm going to see how long I can keep scrolling. I don't think we have a lag anymore, thank God. Or whoever's in charge of lags.
You can pull anything you want as long as you don't pull the masturbator.
Russ, don't make me have to start a dang third live stream. Good God on a stick.
Russ,
Russ is over there cracking up because he said that. That's what it was.
Oh.
So I'm going to show you. He's over there laughing, lower left corner. See? He knows he done stirred it. I hope you don't choke on your laughter there, sir. Anyway, so, and then Jesus said,
Don't you do it.
Josh is saying he got mad at Jamie. I ended the last stream because I was afraid it was going to go too far off the rails for me trying to keep it family friendly. I could have gotten mad at Jamie, but I did not, and John was playing along, and I just, okay, let's end this one before it gets too bad. I wish I didn't care so much, but I do, because I want women and children and sissy men to be able to watch and not be offended.
Well, hello everybody. We're back on Charles' Scrolling Show.
Yeah, that was too. I mean, yeah, that's true. Thank you, John, for getting me back on track.
That's right. Don't get paid the big bucks for.
That might have been John's way of saying, Charles, you're babbling. Just get down to it. All right. It would be so funny if Jamie showed back up. Oh, well, if you're back live, I can stay up a little longer.
Exactly.
Don't do it. That's what John Nave was saying. Anyway, we're going to go back to it. Here we go. Does anybody want to talk about puppies and butterflies or something?
Puppies and butterflies. Oh, hey, so Russ, did you ever get those patterns done for your CNC that you're doing up?
Say what?
Did you ever get those patterns finished that you were going to do on your CNC?
Which patterns?
I don't know. It was a couple weeks ago we were talking about that.
Crap, I slept since then.
Oh.
That's my line.
I know it, my God, but I had to use it.
All right, I'll let.
I can't remember which ones we're talking about.
$50 rental fee.
I can't remember what they were. All I know is that you were working on the pattern.
Crap, I cannot remember. Not one of them.
Couldn't get the blade to bite into the line. It kept slipping off the side of it. My eyesight really is getting worse.
So, Russ,
Although go ahead.
Go on. No, go on.
I was going to say, although I talk about not necessarily having to be right on the line, since this is a piece of detail in the rope that's on his thigh, it had a crook in it, so that's why I went back to round the line again. Go ahead.
So, Russ, how far away from Charles are you?
Oh, let's see, about 4.5 hours, something like that.
Okay, how close are you to West then?
Very.
I'm not as far away from West as I am from Charles.
And
I could probably be at West's place in probably an hour and a half to 2.
Just that far away? I thought
Hour
you
and a
were
half
closer
to 2
than
hours. No, I'm about 90 miles east of Houston.
I'm about 2 hours away from Herb, but I've never met him in person.
Yeah.
And I had to meet Russ halfway back when I met him. And of course, he went to the Houston Woodworking Show when we were at. Are y'all keeping up with the comments over there? Hi, Mr. Meadows. A CNC scroll saw? Question mark, says Aussie Man. Josh Grover says, I've got two more Charles patterns need to get on the saw. Josh, do you take payment? Do you have PayPal or anything I can pay you quicker than a check? Because that could take a while. Mac Bear says, good evening, y'all. Hello, Mac.
Hello, Mac.
Oh, Mac.
You don't want to take one of Charles's checks. Take PayPal.
That thing will bounce right down the road, I'll tell you what. I'm kidding. Oh, he says he'll message me again.
Oh, was that you?
Hopefully he'll say, don't
No,
worry
that
about it.
was my wife's phone over there sitting there. Called that little ringtone.
His whatchamacallit, pricing for the frames wasn't bad at all. It's the shipping that's going to make it add up.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm respecting his privacy.
So you're going to get him to do you some more frames?
Yes, sir, for both of these.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I figured the second I'm done with them, by God, I'll slap them right into a frame or gently put them in a frame. But I'll have to glue it to a backer because some idiot wanted to have this big old roof line shadow.
I wonder who that was.
It was Herb.
Hmm.
See, I'm taking advantage of the fact that Herb has to stay muted because his wife is watching TV at a volume of 23. Just
I
kidding.
know.
But don't worry, Herb. I used to give Russ crap for his wife talking in the background all the time.
Well, that ain't gonna never stop because
Because
That's
you're
just
scared
how
of her.
she
I
is.
get it. I get it. I get it. I'm married.
John Nave says the love in this group.
Yep. Can y'all see where the blade's going in? I can't really tell. The screen's so small.
Yeah, we could see.
Somewhat, sort of, kind of.
Yeah.
No, I
How's
just
your
need
name?
to get.
Yeah,
I just need to get me a headset to mute that crap behind me.
I hear you. That's called noise canceling. Plus, the kind I get is the kind that covers your ear. That's just me. But I'm only playfully giving you crap. John Nave says that was bedtime music. Josh Grover says that's because of the size, as far as the shipping being so much. And I get that because these frames can be about 3 feet by 2 feet. But the back, I never told y'all this, I don't think, except for maybe way back in the beginning when I started. The back piece is slightly shorter top to bottom. It was the only piece of wood I had at the time. It was slightly narrower. I got a notification on their Nokia.
Steve Nealon's watching over on Facebook.
Hey, baby. Aussie Man says, I'm off my scroll saw for a while. I'm making new kitchen benches for my house. Nice. Good to see you as always, Aussie Man. John Nave, I'm not going to comment on the one, Charles, about where the blade... What? Okay. Oh, okay, I get it now. Uh-huh. There will be no debates on this show.
Josh says, Bill, don't tell my wife what you're doing because she wants me to do the cabinets in her kitchen.
But I promise y'all, folks, I was not mad. I just thought it might be best to end the stream where it was, and then they wanted me to scroll again. That's why we're back. And I said, I can't do that without my viewers. And they'll back me up on that, right?
Yeah. We'll go with your story.
And then we had a vote whether or not I do a live stream, and Russ was the only one that said no.
Oh, wait a minute. That's not true. Now look, wait a minute. Let me clarify that a little bit.
Yes, sir.
I said no. John said yes, and Herb said do whatever you want. So you hit the whole spectrum.
All right.
Mimi over on Facebook says she just finished a project, now to get ready for the next. But Mimi, you got to do videos of them all so we know you're telling the truth about it.
Yeah, Mimi, we don't even know what you look like, not that it matters. But if I'm going to flirt with a woman, I should at least know what she looks like.
Bill says he's doing natural edge slab bench tops.
Nice. Those things aren't cheap that I'm aware of. I don't know what Aussie prices are like.
They're not cheap in Canada, I'll tell you that.
Well, I guess they're just not cheap.
Put it this way, it would be cheaper for me to buy a mill, cut down a tree, cut my own slabs, and sell them at $8,000 a piece in order to pay for the mill.
Wow. Yeah. A mill would be fun if you had a good source of trees coming and going.
This is Canada. We got lots of trees here.
Well, Canada's kind of big. Well, Texas is kind of big, but I only have legal access to some trees. I do have 20 acres coming to me once both my parents pass, but can't afford to live on it.
Mimi over on Facebook says, I'm very cute. That's all that matters.
All right, so am I. Just don't go back and look at the videos where my face is showing, and hopefully you'll believe that.
Bill says he cuts his from Gumtree on his property.
Nice.
Big job done off of a mobility scooter.
My parents have pecan, mesquite, and cedar on their property. Well, John thinks I'm cute, so hopefully Mimi does. I just noticed on Facebook she doesn't have Mimi Lord. She says, I am the Lord. That's kind of cool. Aussie Man says, no wonder it's taken years, LOL. Mac Pierce says, Charles, the last time your face was on a video, I had to buy a new monitor. Well, kiss my hind end right there, mister. Now Russ must be muted because usually he's probably cracking up at that kind of crap.
Oh, I'm sure he's gonna come back for that. He's waiting for something to happen in the background.
I love you too, Mac.
Yeah, the chat on my phone on Facebook ain't coming up at all. The only comment I'm seeing is from Fabian.
Well, dang it.
I got to my mind though. It's okay.
Well, this was the first ever unplanned second stream of a day or night, evening, whatever. Because you just never know what's going to pop up in the conversation. Idiots.
Come on, we got to break that 12-hour mark.
Holy monkey. What the other one get?
And we're not adding the last one to this, so
Oh,
this is
holy
brand new.
heck. I can promise this will not be a 12-hour thingy because I'm already a little on the tired side. He said 12 hours earlier. Never know when you're going to get a second wind unless the room clears out. See what I did there?
You see that comment from Josh?
Which one?
He's telling Mac, he said, when we want to see a sexy face, we watch or look at Cliff.
Ugh.
Ain't that something?
Josh, you
Oh,
should be.
dear Lord.
Josh, you may want to be nice till I send the money. I'm having to go slower because the blade's getting just dull enough that it won't easily get rid of the little waves in the line. Alrighty then. Well, Josh said he was going to message me on Facebook, and I don't even remember what he was going to say. Oh, it was because I asked if he would take anything other than the check. Didn't even write to me, done teased me.
What a tease.
But now I have his address, so he'll behave a little more. Bill says, last time I was on video, I had to upgrade to widescreen. Yee diddly. Get it all in. All right, back to the scrolling. After I take a swig of our angelic drink.
Yeah, I got to get up and get me a glass of tea.
All right, I should have a PhD for all the Dr. Pepper I drink. See what I did there? Do I sound funny talking in here? Never mind. I'm trying too hard to be funny.
John said he don't want to distract you too much when you're attempting to scroll.
That probably keyword attempting.
Or attempting.
You can distract me. It won't take me 2 seconds to look at it.
Hey, so I got a question about sponsors.
Oh, wait, just a sec. All I ask Josh is don't wait until I'm done with this project to send him because it'll take me even longer. Go ahead about sponsors, John.
So when do you have people contact you to sponsor your stuff on your videos, or do you contact them to
Well,
put their
I
stuff
can't
on your
speak
video?
for other people. When I was connected with Bear Woods, somebody told them to check me out. Well, I can say that Hector Garcia told them to check me out, and then I've written to other people asking for sponsorships, and the ones that responded were too small of companies to go that route, and nobody else ever responded. I've even written to Hegner, and I'm not mad at them. It didn't work. I don't know how to get sponsors, so I'm the worst person to ask.
Because I was just curious about, because I say, I use Glad Press and Seal, not sponsored. I use Gorilla Glue, not sponsored. I use whatever, not sponsored. I use Watco, not sponsored.
Yeah, and
So-
some people, this just might, go ahead. I thought you were done. Go ahead.
So I was wondering whether I should contact them, say, I'm using your products on my videos. Would you sponsor me for the videos? And then get free.
What you should probably do is you contact them and tell them that you are using their product and how you feel about it, and invite them to take a look at your videos.
Oh, well, I don't want them to do that. I just want them to get
Well, they
Simmy
have
stuff.
to, but they will. They will.
I
want to see it.
contacted Hegner, and I did get into detail with one of the ladies that answers correspondence, but she wasn't an owner, and that was the last I heard of anything. And I got a hold of the guy who sells the carbon paper that I buy, Cedar Rock Enterprises, I believe, and I don't remember his exact wording, so I could be incorrect. It was either they couldn't afford it, or something to the effect of we're too small of a company. Same when I used to get wood on eBay. Same with that.
Yeah,
And
but
I respect that.
a lot of times, the bigger companies like that, they want to see some activity on your thing, like subscriber counts and stuff like that. How often you put the messages out, put the videos out. It ain't just calling them up or writing to them, emailing and saying that you use the stuff and you want to ask them for a sponsorship.
Yeah, they'll need incentive too.
Yeah, they do. If they're a big company, then that's usually how they do it.
Russ Clarity has some sponsors, and
yeah,
I don't know how he got them. And I'm not saying that facetiously. I don't know the process he went through.
Well, I know that he contacted them, but there was one, I can't remember which one it is, company that told him what I just told you about, subscriber counts and all the other stuff that I said a while ago.
Well, did he end up getting that sponsor?
Yeah.
His subscriber count?
As far as I remember, yeah. Subscriber count, videos, that because they really want their information out there.
Well, I'm not trying
as
to be a
often
butt
as it
nugget.
can be.
I'm not trying to be a butt nugget, but Russ hides his subscriber count.
Well, I'm sure that those things would have to be made known to those that ask. But they want their product out. They want to show it being used. Those kinds of things. And the more often that it's out, the more people to get to see it.
Yeah.
That's what they're looking for. So it's a symbiotic relationship.
Well, there's no way for me to say this without feeling like I'm sounding arrogant, but I'd like to think I've earned Hegner's sponsorship, but
I would too, by God.
I can't. I've technically earned Dr. Pepper, but that's kind of a half joking thing.
Yeah.
I am addicted to it, but I haven't really earned anything. But yeah, I don't expect anybody. It'd be nice, but sadly, I would prefer a paid sponsorship rather than products.
Mm-hmm.
Where we at?
Trial shows how the Dr. Pepper product is used and displayed.
It's displayed in my hands and used in my mouth. Don't go there. Perhaps Dr. Pepper would be sponsor for you, Charles. Yep. Yeah, we've joked about it a few
times. One
times.
above that?
Oh, yeah. I'd more likely do the other side, Mac. But anyway, Josh Grover, Charlie shows how the Dr. Pepper product is used, and just, you already read that, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Josh, I'm going to read your. Okay, we'll discuss how to do that, Josh. If these guys ever let me stop scrolling.
Well, hell, we ain't got you to scroll much.
Kiss it. And this is us showing love to each other. Trust me, folks.
Yep.
Oh, diddly. Where do I want to go next? Might as well go up there, by God.
Mimi says she feels like a doggy doorman.
Yeah, I saw that.
I love indecisive animals. I have a cat like that. And you don't want to do a cat door because coons and squirrels and crap can get in.
But you get those electronic collars for them.
Yeah. Not the cheapest things in the world. But yeah, it's got a little thing that communicates with the door and it lets them in.
Now that's pretty stinking smart.
Yeah, sure. It's like a smart chip kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Probably somewhat like a key fob. My wife
Yeah.
used to have a car that a key fob, if it was near the door and you were trying to open the door, it would open.
Right.
Josh is curious to know when you started scrolling.
When did you? He meant this session.
Oh,
I'm about to say 1997, but
well, I've only been scrolling for about 7 years, so.
that's 20 years in Canada years. Love you, John.
Yep.
Admit it, you're going to use that joke on somebody.
No.
In Canada years? Okay, fine. Well, I'm glad he hesitated to respond.
Okay. I'll
Kind of thought
pass.
he was actually thinking about it for a second, huh?
I'll
No.
pass on using that one. It wasn't that funny.
Okay, love you too. And for those that do care about, never mind. Probably shouldn't bring it up. Nothing major. We have 8 people watching. And again, I'll point out there's a Brad nail in that cut out. That's why I'm skipping that one.
Hi, I'm Brad.
I knew.
Don't cut me out.
Don't cut me out.
Max says you're getting tired, John. You should probably take a break at some point.
Huh?
He's talking to John.
You tired of hearing my voice here, Mac? Is that what you're saying? Huh? What are you
And
saying?
also man says, how about when you drink Dr. Pepper, you too can scroll this. Uh-huh.
You calling me a clown?
Josh
Like
Grover
anybody
says,
else around here.
Josh Grover says a lot of Brads in this show.
I beg your pardon.
Well, we can't all be funny. Oh yeah,
How
I
true.
dug right back at you, Sparky. This is one of those times where I may actually replace the blade because it's getting a little duller than I would like. Sorry y'all didn't get to take a drink. For that reason, anyway. You don't want to watch my show too often because it'll make you think you're already drunk and you'll cut back drinking. So if you're wanting to save money, you're welcome. Excuse me, good Lord. I burp inwards. I'm weird.
Yes, Mac.
You got that, huh?
Scrolling straight on for 7 years.
7 years. No work, no sleep.
Did you imagine how much work I'd have done by now?
No idea. I imagine your diaper pile is pretty high. Sorry, that was lame. You know, since you've been scrolling for 7 years straight. Never mind. I'm plumb sorry. They can't all be winners. Y'all could laugh or something.
Well, no, we don't laugh at one that ain't a winner.
I'd be chewing back quite a amount of fiber, though.
Yeah.
His hair would be much longer.
Hey, welcome to my world.
I'd have Fabio hair.
Hey, man, there you go.
I'd have Gallagher hair.
Yeah, there is a slight difference.
Truth be known, I'd look like Don King.
I didn't hear a thing he said.
I think he said I'd look like something, and I couldn't make out the rest of it. I need to
said,
check.
truth be known, if I had that long hair, I would end up looking like Don King.
Oh, boy.
That's funny right there. I look homeless when my hair's growing out, so I just keep shaving it.
Nah. Can't make myself do it yet.
Don't you do it. If you do it, mail it to me.
Yeah.
Because I'm mature. Just mail it to me, and I'll glue it to the inside of a cap. That way, every time I wear the cap, it'll look like I got long hair.
There you go. There you go.
Not locks of love, locks for Charlie.
I have donated to Locks of Love one time.
Yeah, so then I won't have anything to flirt with you about.
Yeah.
That's when our romance will end.
That's what I'm thinking.
He still hadn't told us why. Would you? I guess if I'm being honest, I haven't told mine either. Had a little joke there, folks. We are not homosexuals.
No, we're not.
He is, but I'm not. Just
No, I ain't.
no, I ain't.
Charles, we're scroll sawyers. We all look homeless all the time because we spend all our money on tools.
Okay, now see, y'all haven't been keeping up with comments. I got to scroll up.
Josh wants to know how much the pattern is below the line for blade reach.
Not much of it.
There's about that much. I assume that's the question that was being asked.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where
We're
we at?
keeping up with the chat. It's all there.
Old Stakey.
Look at Bill.
If should I read that out loud?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure.
It's funny.
I can't see it good enough, so if it's family friendly, y'all can read it.
If I had long hair, I would look like sunflower, all nice around the edge and none in the middle.
All right. My hair's thinning in the middle, but I'm not bald in the middle. And I figured that out because with this crane being up above me, when I'm setting up the live stream, I saw my own top of my head.
Dave from Portal Woodworks is back. He says, I need more tools. Haven't bought any this week.
Well, I need teeth, David. Help me. Teeth are a tool for eating.
Yeah.
A blender.
I'll stop dogging myself if you get me teeth. I only need about $1,500 to $2,000. That's all.
I told you, I paid for mine on a pay-as-you-go.
Well,
It was only like $15 a month.
I don't have that option. They have financing, but I owe money to the group that they finance through.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And luckily, it's only $1,500 to $2,000 because we have dental insurance. But I'm only $1,500 to $2,000 short.
Mimi Lloyd says, if you want to see some of my work, go to All Is Wood on Facebook. It has a beaver carrying 2 sticks of wood as the icon.
I want to see your face too.
My God, yeah, you never do.
Her face is on her Facebook page.
No, it ain't.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
it is.
She
Yeah, it
is
is.
not a dog.
All I ever seen was a dog.
You gotta troll her page, man.
Oh, yes. All that work.
All that work.
David.
What is it? Something I can't read?
No,
David
David
said-
told you to talk to the squid. He can see and see you as a set of teeth.
That's David Jones saying, "I ain't buying your damn teeth, boy."
Yeah, I can 3D carve you a set. I can give you at least some in the front.
Hey, blab it. That's why I don't start a GoFundMe, Russ. Because I'd get a comment section full of jokes, but no money.
Mimi says that's her dog Sasha on her profile picture.
Aww. Austin
you know-
says trouble going bald is you can't see it happening till one day the hairbrush starts hurting. Oh, yeah.
Turn that off for a second.
Thin hair. Go ahead, John.
You know, Mimi, this is one way to get more likes on your page, eh?
What, bikini?
No, just post her page on another site.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and if you go over to Wood If I Could,
WOOD. See, he thought he was trolling me, but I encourage people to advertise their stuff on here.
oh, I know.
WOOD, if I could. Yeah, I'm friendly like. I share the glory. Or watch everybody else's glory.
Oh, Pat's in here.
Patrick?
Patrick.
David Jones says, go to the funeral home. They have a bucket of them. Just keep trying them out till you get a set that fits. You suck, David. No, actually, I want snap-in dentures because I gag on the other kind because they move too much even with adhesive. On a serious note. Anyway, so much for that.
You're using the wrong adhesive. You got to use that C-Bond powder.
That was the first one I tried.
And then you got to try the C-Bond strip.
I tried that too. I tried everything there is: the creams, the powders, the strips. It moves too much, and I have a very sensitive gag reflex. So any movement in my, I'm not going to go too far into detail, but yeah, I gag on them. Snap-in dentures snap into place so they can't move.
Dave says, have you tried liquid nails?
We have 16 people watching. We appreciate you.
Josh says, try CA glue or Gorilla Glue.
You got to be able to take them out sometimes for cleaning. Come on, people. Y'all could just throw it. One of you sweet fellers could just start a GoFundMe. Just saying.
All you got to do is take a Polydent and put it in a glass of water like Alka-Seltzer. Just drink it.
Okay.
It'll clean your teeth right up, too.
All right, you find out who your friends are. Apparently, y'all want me to go toothless, so I'm not sexier than y'all. No, I'm just setting myself up for a bunch of cut downs there.
Thanks, Mac. I appreciate that. What's
Hello,
that?
Patrick, by the way, and hashtag Hardneil Media. How you doing? Steve kneeling in his house. That means house. Pressure washer will... Oh, hush.
Do you feel the love yet, Charles?
Well, kind of like a hemorrhoid.
Yeah, but look at all the ideas. It's like a brain work, just giving you all these ideas and that you can use.
Not all ideas are good. That's like telling David Jones to put up pictures of tools on his wall instead of buying them.
Josh Grover said you can use double-sided carpet tape.
Yeah.
My God, that's guaranteed not to move, huh?
Good thing I don't get advice from people. or I don't take the advice. But if y'all don't want to start a GoFundMe, I say how it is. I'll just cry in the corner while everybody else is chewing on fried chicken and stuff.
Max says, Charles, with friends like these, who needs hemorrhoids?
Exactly. Some of them need preparation H for lipstick for all the crap they're talking.
That'd be John.
No. What are you talking about?
John just likes to debate. Don't do it again, please. The fact that I had to say that is sad, but go ahead.
Good night, Leonard.
Or as Russ Clarity would say, Leonard. Thank you for watching, Leonard.
And he still does it, Leonard.
Are you kidding me?
Leonard Davis.
Still does it, Leonard.
Lord. It's not that hard.
No.
I'm a little biased, as you know, Russ. Some people are more fun to make fun of than others. These things happen.
Yeah.
But nobody will beat Lipple.
Who?
Lipple.
Who is that?
I can't say publicly.
Oh, okay.
Also, I was supposed to tell you yesterday who started the rumor about me getting rid of the Seiko, but I forgot to tell you that too.
Okay, well, we're live, so don't do it now.
I won't. We have 15 people watching. That is 3 on Facebook, 12 on YouTube. We appreciate every dang one of you. It dropped to 14 right when I said that, but we'll take it. All right, all right, all right. And
scroll on.
I'm trying. I'm just multitasking over here. Help review? That never happens.
What? Seriously?
I'm dead serious. It happens every time. That's why I check every now and then, because I need all the views I can get, even if it's only.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, we can go that route, Josh. I just now caught your. My email is. Let me know when you got a pen, and I'll read it. I'll read it out. And Aussie Man says by Leonard, not enough thumbs ups. Hit that button, people. Yeah. What he said. Mac Pierce says he didn't get rid of the Seiko. He's sending it to me. He wishes. Sorry. You've tried too hard to get me to moo. All right, so let's go back.
You just did it.
Well, not in the usual way. Hush. And that all started because of Tim Turner has a cat named Moo, and every time I said the cat's name, it made the cat look. So I kept it up, and I cracked myself up doing it.
Josh is ready now.
The word artistic, not autistic, artistic. Anybody else that wants my email address is welcome to write this down.
Do you want me to just write it down here?
Yeah. Artistic.
Oh boy.
Then there's an underscore. Then the word cowboy. And then the numbers 30 at yahoo.com.
Oh, Raj, here's another one of my friends.
Yay. So did you get that, John and/or Josh?
Oh wait. Artistic Cowboy 30, right?
Artistic underscore cowboy 30 at yahoo.com. That is my everyday use email as well as my PayPal email. And I do have a donate button on my site if y'all want me to have teeth. If y'all don't care, I'm just kidding. And yeah, so there's all that. All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you, John. And thank you, Josh. And thank you, everybody.
That's not quite right. Hey, Harneil corrected it.
No, I had it right the second time.
What'd
See
you
the
miss?
first one.
I
Well,
misspelled
thank
the
you.
first time. I didn't forget to put the 30 in the second time. Thank you,
You
Steve.
didn't, well, you didn't put the C on the end of artistic.
Well, thank you,
I know.
everybody. Dagnabbit.
That's a good try, though.
Yep. A for effort.
Well, I was doing it on my tablet, so it was a little difficult.
Ah,
Okay, we're gonna start a Get Charlie Teeth GoFundMe. So which one of y'all wants to volunteer for that? I'm kidding. I shouldn't have done that publicly. That was a joke. Blah, 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 blah. Steve Nealon is back with us, or he never left because he doesn't always type, but he's almost always there. But that notification you get on your phone, John, sounds like an old Nokia notification.
Not my phone. That wasn't mine.
my wife's phone.
Oh, okay. That does sound like an old Nokia notification.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from. It's part of her phone, I guess.
And
Like in
Nokia.
both Josh and Mac. Or they're like, we spell different in Canada. I cut John some slack. He's Canadian.
Now I feel the love.
Thanks, boys. Appreciate that.
All right, guys, tell them you're sorry. See what I did there? Come on now. God, y'all are a
Sorry.
tough crowd.
I'm sorry.
Oh, David has a wrench, so he said he took the misspelled one off. I believe David has a wrench, as does Steve, and I think Russ does. John should
Yeah.
have one by now. John
I
and
don't
her
have them.
both.
We're not allowed to have them.
Well, dang it. Remind me after the live stream. I'll set y'all up, by God. That's your bait.
I'll abuse my wrench.
Okay, at least you're honest.
I'll abuse my wrench like Pat does.
I think Patrick, I gave him a.
Yeah, you gave it.
Okay,
You
yeah, that
gave
was
him
the
one a
live
couple
stream. He
weeks ago.
was abusing. Must not have been rampant because I forgot about it. Did y'all notice I've been scrolling the whole time? Oh, yeah.
No.
Don't point out when I'm not scrolling. Kiss it.
The lullaby.
Yeah. Almost put me to sleep.
Look how freaking.
Hold on a second.
John, are you catching all those comedians as they write? Only read the comments that say, Charles, I'll pay for your teeth gladly. Which means we're probably really quiet during this whole live stream. Come on, that's funny. Dagnabbit. Well, Josh gave me a pencil.
Max says, John, we don't discriminate here. We pick on everyone equally. Yes, I know. Beat your wrench like it owes you money.
Aussie Man says, so you beat... Oh, you already read that. Okay. Sorry. Ooh. All right, we're going to get there. A quick reminder, there are Brads here and here on this cutout, so we won't be doing that one yet. I'll be doing these two, and then I'll move back over to that cowboy.
Well, I didn't go to Harbor Freight to get my 10 mil wrench.
I found the pilot hole in less than 30 seconds. Small victory.
Was that the one you wanted?
Yes, sir. That's why I said the pilot hole and not a pilot hole.
I got to cut them all anyway.
Yeah. Now, that's a lot of people's logic, but when I'm aiming for a specific... Okay, let's, family friendly. When I'm aiming for a specific one, see, half the time it goes unfamily friendly because I pointed out. But anyway, when I'm aiming for a specific one, it has to be that one because it's an OCD once I've picked one. Yeah, so there's that.
My mom ha-ha'd my
Whatever she said, tell her I agree with her.
Okay, Charles, I'll tell her.
Josh asked if I sold 10 mil wrench.
Charles?
Yeah.
She said, thank you very much. Thank you.
You're welcome. That'll be $1,500.
I'll go out there and see a few front teeth there.
Yeah, I need
3D print
y'all
for
went and got a dang carport cement. Dagnabbit, where are your priorities?
I mean, I just don't understand it.
Does it look pretty?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
God said you found the pilot hole clear across the pattern instead of the one you were looking for.
No, that's actually the one I was looking for. That's why I celebrated.
Yeah, like everybody else, other than yourself, that's got the OCD problem. I try for the one I'm looking for, but when I can't find it quick, I said, I'll screw it. I'll take whatever comes up.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a lot of options on my patterns, by God.
Oh, you're not joking.
If y'all are obsessed with pilot holes, you're welcome. That'll be $1,500.
Thanks, John. I appreciate about the carport. Yeah, it does look nice. Now the cement, the concrete underneath it looks even better.
By God, that might have been what he was getting at.
Yeah, but it all looks good now. It was all right then. Now it's great.
Yeah, and Mac Pierce brought up the honest truth, saying, Charles, you derail the family-friendly thing more than we do. He's not wrong.
He is not wrong.
I'm so afraid of one of y'all doing it, I'll say, don't go there. And by saying that, I go there.
Yep.
Dagnabbit. I just can't win for losing. But for $1,500, I'll try harder. I'm very.
That's when it would be, say, 2,000 instead of 1,500. You still won't get it.
Well, by God, 1,500 is cheaper than 2,000. Just saying.
Yeah.
Plus, if I had 1,500, they'd probably let me pay out the rest. I would hope. That's fine. I'll just lick cardboard for flavor.
Put a little salt and pepper on it, you're good to go, man.
Thank you for laughing at my misery there, buddy.
I couldn't help it.
Lots of pulp and fiber.
Since y'all are too busy laughing at me, Austin Man says, I like to top feed. It's easier to find the pilot holes. I do that on the Seiko, but on this one, you can't do it that way easily because it's a much different clamping system. But yeah, I do that with the Seiko. It's the only saw I ever top fed from. I'm not going to read Max. Josh Scrubber says, where's the wrecking ball? And it's in the closet. And John Nave says, wet cardboard is very tasty. We got a whole bunch of comedians here, but not a dang one of them with $1,500. I don't give up easily, as you can see.
Well, I tell you what. Go ahead.
Don't read Josh's either.
Oh.
I just like to be in the same room. That means absolutely nothing to anybody unless you're reading the YouTube comments. I'm getting caught on something, so it must be a piece of vinyl sticking up, dag blab it.
Steve says, Charles, he'll pay the $1,500 if you pay his bill.
Huh?
I don't think so.
If it means credit card bill, I'll do it.
I don't think so.
Oh, I had a piece of debris. That's what it was.
He's probably talking his hospital bill.
Hospital bill.
Oh, well, damn it. Well, I donated to Steve. I didn't mean Steve. Everybody else. I never implied that I was the only one with problems. I'm just the only one here with no teeth.
Robert Fowler over on Facebook says he didn't get notified you were going live.
I'm sorry. I've only been live twice. That's fine. I don't mind licking cardboard. It's fine. I'll stop crying eventually.
Josh said you probably had a brand in the way.
No, it was a piece of debris. Guess it caught in just the right spot.
Wow. Steve says he's had a little over 100 grand so far.
Holy monkey. See, and I'm much cheaper at $1,500. I'm kidding. I'm not minimizing what happened to Steve. You know that. But we're glad you're still with us, by God. Cue awkward silence. All right, we're going to move on up to the next cowboy feller. Actually, I'm lying. I'm going to do them last two cuts in the barn between these fellers, and then we'll get going.
Max says most people only live once, but Charles has been on live twice.
That was a stretch, but we'll take it. This Mac is nice every now and then. It's been a while since Steve called me a babbling monkey, and my dumb butt just pointed that out so he could start doing it again.
Greg Melanson
Oh, what?
said that is so cool, bro.
Thank you,
Well,
sir.
in my neck of the woods, that'd be Melanson.
Maybe it is Melanson.
In my neck of the woods, it would be that's that Cajun flavor.
I believe he's in Canada too. Thank you, Greg. I don't believe you've ever been on the live stream. Appreciate you. It'll be for sale because I'm trying to get teeth.
Oh, Josh, babbling monkey butt.
Yeah, monkey butt.
That's what he said.
I've either been upgraded or downgraded.
I would say downgraded on that one.
I would too, but I never assume. Thank you, Greg. Appreciate you being here, sir. We have 14 people watching. It's 10:16 p.m. Central Time. In the U.S., is Central Time in the U.S. Central Time everywhere else, or I don't know how all that works.
It basically goes up and down.
Yeah, it's up and down.
I wasn't sure, if it's Central Time here, is it Central Time anywhere else in the world, or is it just the U.S. that uses time zones like that?
No, it's U.S., Canada, and
Canada,
South America.
South America.
All right,
straight
good to know.
line.
I'm good. Now I know.
It's not just an American thing like metric.
Yeah. Yeah, the Americans, the only ones that,
Don't like the metric.
yeah, just had to be different.
And our money's based on that. It's based on decimals system, but not the measurements.
Josh, have you emailed the invoice yet? Not that I can access it from this computer, but I don't want you to forget before you go to bed because I'll pay it when I'm done here if I see the notification. But that means, and I know I'm being a butt nugget when I say this, but as soon as you can do it, it might inspire me to get these done quicker or stick with them longer. But don't wait till I'm done or neither one of us will ever see it. So there's that.
Robert Fowler said, I tried out all the tips given the other night to try to get my pinless blades to work on this Win scroll saw machine, and same results, didn't work. Any ideas on how to create clamps for pins blades? Nope.
I have no idea.
Hey, it's talking about pinless blades.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I thought Win being a brand new brand out there for scroll saws, I thought they would only have pinless blades. Maybe Win is not brand new.
They've been out for a little while, but I mean, most of them will give you adapters. Like the Harbor Freight will give you an adapter for pinless blades.
That's weird.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Win didn't give adapters for it.
Dang it, Win.
Buster the No-Ring Stock says, hi, Charles from MO.
What did he say? I can't hear him real well.
Buster Noreen Stott said hi from Missouri, I guess, huh?
On Facebook?
Yeah. No,
Thank you very
YouTube.
much.
On YouTube.
Well, whoever, wherever, we appreciate you watching.
I remember that name.
I know y'all have other options, so I appreciate you being here.
Mac told Josh to double the bill since it's the rush job finished.
No, Josh made a dang good frame for that John Wayne, by God. But I couldn't afford to pay him, so I wasn't going to push the envelope and try to get two out of him. I still have another one of those John Waynes, but I can't afford to pay for any more frames.
Steve said his Win came with adapters for pinless blades. So Robert should probably have the adapters for pinless blades.
Yeah, Robert, check the box if you still have it. You may have thrown them away. Or just write to Win and say, yo, yeah, if somebody out there has adapters, and that means they exist, so maybe write to Win.
He said it's got the adapters for it, but either they don't work or the idiot operating them is the problem. Well, we can't help you there.
So I didn't know how to respond to that because I dang sure ain't going to call him an idiot.
No, see, I've never used the Win, so.
I'm not saying I'm an idiot, but one time a bunch of us it was when we were little, a bunch of us were trying to think of games to play. And at some point, somebody said, why don't we go play inside? And I said, how do you play? Because, we were thinking of games. I didn't know.
Oh, just go play inside and you didn't know how to play the game?
Yeah, I thought it was a game called Inside. I overthought it. That's kind of funny.
Robert, I don't know about the Win, but I do know that on the Harbor Freight model, the adapters for that just hooked into the top and the bottom, and you just screwed your blade into that. So that's bound to be similar. Now, Steve was saying something about it.
Well, Russell tore up, so you may want to call Win, or he'll steer you all kinds of wrong. Just kidding. Chris Nealon, hello there. Portal Woodwork says, okay, I didn't find any dentures on Facebook Marketplace, but I did make a deal for a paramedic lathe. Well, I'm so tickled for you, David, but thank you for looking. Good God, you'd have to be pretty damn desperate to buy used dentures, just saying. Woo! That'd be troubling. Plus, and all jokes aside, I have a unique shaped mouth because of having cleft palate and cleft lip when I was little. So the inside shape of my mouth is different than most. And I had speech therapy. Otherwise, I'm talking like this, and I'm not trying to make fun of people with cleft lip because I had it. But yeah, I had speech therapy. It took a long time, but most people with cleft lip and cleft palate kind of talk nasally.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. Anyway, the thing that I had the most trouble saying once I started getting better at talking, and I know y'all are saying, God, I wish you hadn't learned to talk. Anyway, was the I still have trouble saying synthesizer quickly because there's the THs and S's I had the most trouble with. That's why it's so hard for me to say that word. And thumb, I used to say some. Anyway. One of you slow folks need to read Robert's next comment from Facebook.
He said he used to have the Craftsman scroll saw, but lost it in a fire they had 2 years ago in Northern California.
My dad has a real old Craftsman scroll saw.
Yeah.
Very sorry for your fire, sir. I can relate. Luckily, I'm saying luckily the fire was in my house, but I didn't lose any tools.
Mimi says thanks to me and Leonard for liking her page. You're welcome.
Yay.
I have to go back up and look because I know I've been to that page. I have to make sure I.
Did Josh ever respond saying whether or not he emailed the invoice?
Yeah, he said he had to send it from his phone. He said he did send it.
Okay. Yeah, send it from his computer, I think.
Not yet. I'll get it. He has to go to his other place. He has to go to his computer to send it. He's on his phone right now.
All right. That's a week. Yeah, I think it'll
Mac
look
told,
nice. Good.
Mac told him to double the bill since it's a rush order.
Well, you'll only get half of it paid then. I technically can't even afford what I'm spending on the frames, but I'm beggar being a chooser, so I'll do it. So there's that.
Chris Nealon says he lost power Tuesday afternoon. Generators still purring or screaming in the driveway. Eversource blew this one.
I'm sorry. Y'all be proud to know I went for whatever pilot hole went through first. Because it was next to the one I was looking for, but it happened.
Tyrone Marcus says, what's going on here?
Hello, Tyrone Marcus. We are scroll sawing.
And shooting the breeze.
And trying for teeth.
Some of us are.
One of us is.
Hey, what's up? I think we just send that.
Everybody's welcome here.
Shut up.
But there's enough wrenches out in the chat if it goes sideways, by God. But you will not be pre-punished if you don't do anything wrong, by God. Well, unless you're married. Chocolate chips are still in Penelope who ran away.
Oh.
Can't have nothing nice. Russ doesn't run off Penelope after he beat her up or squished her all to heck.
Well, you know, I hadn't found that little rascal. I think something must have got a hold to her.
Might be in your tree.
Uh-huh.
See what I did there? Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. My Penelope, she's not. I looked at her today, by God. She looks like she's just under the leaves popping up. All you see is her eyes.
Using my material will cost you $1,500.
Where's the chocolate chip?
And that's not even the best teeth they offer. I just was going for something. I think the ones I was looking for on the snap end dentures were the one just above the basic.
I sent you a link to something you might like there, Charles. Though.
Is it teeth involved?
Yeah, I found it on Etsy.
Well, if it's on Etsy, I'm not going to buy teeth from Etsy.
Oh no, it's a do-it-yourself denture kit for $108.
I don't trust that stuff, but I got my hopes up. Kiss my hind end.
It's only $100. Come on.
Yeah, you get what you pay for. I try to eat a corn on the cob and my teeth shatter.
Yeah, it's got everything in it you need, though. You should like Ben Franklin and make your own.
Yeah.
I don't want to get splinters. Portal Woodwork says our good old Congress is gonna
send some teeth money soon.
Yeah, I'm hoping actually, but yeah, depends on the bill situation by then. Robert Feller Jr. says, by any chance any of you guys doing Tarshi? I don't, but do any of y'all doing Tarshi?
I have not done one piece.
Me neither. Sorry, we couldn't help you, sir. Mac Pierce says, still waiting on the first one here. God, still waiting on the first one? Woo! Yeah, the stimulus money is almost enough if they do the same amount as they did last time. But, yeah, it all depends on the bill situation when they come in, because my wife carries most of the load of the financial burden in the house, so I have to be fair with that.
Hey guys, I'm being paged to go inside the house here. I gotta let you go.
Tell her you're having fun with friends. You know,
yes,
like life you have to. I'm kidding. Have fun.
See you later, John.
Appreciate you being here, sir.
I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. All right.
All right.
Have fun.
All right.
Later. Yes, I'm using number 5 Blind Dutchman blades, Buster and Marine stock.
No ring.
Number 5 Blind Dutchman.
There you are.
If I could get in the camera, we'd be doing good.
There you go.
I get mine from woodandteddybear.com. I also use number 3s, but mainly number 5s, unless the cutout is real small. He either types in all caps or I missed his first time saying it and he was trying to get my attention.
I don't think so. I think that was his first go around. He just had caps lock on, probably.
Yeah, some people write like that. That's all right. Worst problem to have. I'm going to take me a quick swig of Dr. Pepper and get a little bit closer with the camera. By God. All right. Holy hell. That's got to be a glitch. It says there's 78 people watching. Holy monkey. There's 75. That's got to be a glitch.
Where they at?
75. It says there's 75 on YouTube.
75 watching now.
I mean, if it's not a glitch, I'm not bothered. But God, wow. If y'all have any questions regarding scroll sawing, wow. Wow. That will definitely be a record for the most viewers in one show. I'm glad I came back on. We're up to 79 now.
I got 76.
That has to be a glitch. Is it say that on YouTube too?
It says 76 on YouTube.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I do too. Awesome, man. Anybody has any comments or questions? If you're a beginner, it is okay to not know everything because that's how we all learn. And for anybody just joining, this is the project we're working on. Let me turn it around. It is a bunch of cowboys riding in front of a barn. The tool we're using is called a scroll saw. It is 22-inch Hegner, number 5 Flying Dutchman spirals. That has to be a glitch. My God, 81 people. Wow. But somebody shared something somewhere, but whoever you are, you're my best friend. By the way, I need teeth. If I can just get a $20 for each money, I'm kidding.
Lord.
That's a joke. Come on now.
Chris Nealon says you're a star.
Well, thank you. Wow, somebody must have shared a link somewhere popular because holy wow.
Well, you're going down on YouTube now.
Oh, it happens.
Yep,
When they
down to
realize-
69,
when they realize that I'm not that exciting.
64. Hey, dropping like flies. 60.
Will you stop it? You're hurting my self-esteem here. I'm still getting 74 on YouTube, 3 on Facebook, so it has to be a glitch.
Yeah, Josh said the invoice is sent.
Thank you, sir. Wow, man, that's got to be a glitch.
Oh yeah, because they're all dropping off.
But you say it's even on the YouTube watch page it's saying that number.
Well, the YouTube watch page hit a high of 78, and
Yeah,
it's down to 45 now.
Okay, that's got to be. Oh, okay.
39 now.
Good Lord. What did I say? Y'all still come back. All right, we're gonna get back to it. Holy heck, man! I know I sound surprised, but I'm surprised. That's I've never had that many viewers, even on a popular show.
We're going back down to 28 now. We've lost 50.
Well, what'd you do, Russ?
Down to 20, buddy. You're gonna get back down to your normal. Somebody just popped in and said this ain't their cup of tea, and they left.
They said that?
No, they didn't say that. I mean, I'm just saying that's what's happening.
Well, I gained 2 subscribers. Yay, thank you.
All right.
But seriously, y'all, if y'all have any questions, if you've never even seen this kind of stuff done before, ask about it. I don't mind. And people in chat will answer. People on the panel here will answer. By God.
Right on.
Wow.
All right, you're going back up.
Yes, sir.
Well, keep scrolling, man. Keep scrolling.
I'm a friendly guy. The only thing we don't hear is we try not to cuss because, women and children and men, some people, never mind. Just get back to it. All right.
Moving back up.
Well, somebody had to have shared it somewhere because that's never happened before.
You're back up to 55. Oh, you're still going up. That's cool.
Heck yeah, it is.
I would like to see some of them start speaking.
Yeah. Anybody watching, if you're here for the first time, please comment. Any questions you have, comments, as long as they're family friendly, we'll keep it up there and we'll repeat it.
You're back up to 75.
You're encouraged to ask questions because
yes, indeed.
Not everybody knows what we're doing.
Oh wow!
So I'm going to keep repeating myself since we have new viewers coming in. Since we have
Yeah, ain't that something?
Yeah. Since we have new viewers coming in, the tool I'm using is called a scroll saw. The blade goes up and down basically like a sewing machine, and all these little pilot holes where you feed it through there. And it's all done by hand, as you can see. I'm steering the piece with my hand. It's about 3 feet wide by 2 feet tall, which is larger than most scrollers do. Not bragging, I'm just pointing it out.
Wow. You still going up?
Wow, dude.
You're at 110 on YouTube.
I hope somebody didn't pay for views because that could count against me.
I have no idea.
Isn't it sad that I'm suspicious that somebody would try to sabotage me with buying views? Wow, we're over 100 viewers. Wow. I wish I knew where it got shared, if it got shared. Okay, what are all the comments saying?
George Carlson says you have a lot of skill. You know George Carlson?
No, sir, but thank you very much. I hope all of you new viewers will consider subscribing. We try to do... Good God, man, we're up to 126. We hope you all consider... I hope you'll consider... Talk for me, Russ. If you want maturity here, you may not get it, but you'll get sincere answers.
Right on.
It's good to have. I hope y'all will consider subscribing. I try to do at least one live stream a day. This is my second for today. And no question is a stupid question when it comes to wanting to learn. We all start somewhere. So I encourage y'all. 141. Okay, this is a prank. Am I being punked?
I have no idea. I'm waiting to see if they'll put a question in there or a comment.
I'm just... Something happened somewhere. There's a disturbance in the force, but I'll take it. See, Russ, if you would have started the GoFundMe, it could have been it could have been building right now, Dag Blevitt.
Well, you're at 151. Still going up.
I really hope somebody didn't buy views. I really hope.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I didn't do it.
If these are sincere views, I appreciate y'all, but forgive me for being suspicious because I'm just grateful y'all are watching, but please don't hold back with questions. If there's that many people there, they should be asking questions. Not that they have to, but I would expect at least a couple, but thank you all for the views.
Dang.
There's got to be a disturbance in the force, but I'll take it. 175. Okay, something. What the googly moogly, folks? Thank you. Russ, you want to tell them about that super chat thing?
I better not.
We're gonna have a contest. See who can do the most super chats. I'm kidding.
189.
Okay, you're not supposed to ask for money, but if y'all are so inclined, there's a super chat there. $1 each would be nice. I'm sorry. That was so unethical, but what can you do, eh? If you want a sense of humor, folks, I got it. If you want sincere answers, I'll give those too. But yeah, we try to have fun on this here channel. By the way, people here with me are Herb Hooper and Russ Meadows. Russ can be found under Rusty Nails with a Z.
Woodshop.
And Herb Hooper is under Herb Hooper. Okay, this. At least I'm not the only one seeing this. Otherwise, y'all tell me get off the air and go see a doctor. Y'all don't see that?
The amount of people are fluctuating.
Yeah. But I don't think, and forgive me for saying this if y'all are just genuinely interested, but I don't think y'all can fully blame me for thinking somebody had to have bought views for it to happen. Then again, when you buy them, I don't think it happens immediately. I don't know. I've never bought any.
Mm-hmm. Well, scroll on, man.
I'm scrolling, baby. But if y'all are legitimate viewers and you have any questions, please don't hold back. Wow. If they start going down again, don't tell me, Russ. I might cry.
All right, I won't say anything.
Well, the tone in your voice says they're going back down.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything.
They're down to 6. I'm kidding. 163.
No, they're not down. No, they're not. They're not down that far.
We have 160 on YouTube, 53, 3 on Facebook. So, okay. So now we missed comments.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, we have. Robert Bell said, "Did you custom the table on your saw, and what did you use?" I use sheet of plexiglass with black shell paper over it, 2 feet by 4 feet, because I do such large pieces, and I built a little frame to hold it up. Russian hackers says Portal Woodworks. Josh Grover says, "Weird how it's up and down over and how it happened so quick." That's why, forgive my terminology, I'm suspicious. I'm grateful, but suspicious. But if somebody did it for my channel, then they can get me in trouble. But hopefully people are just legitimately. But the fact that we only had 2 new commenters is why I'm slightly suspicious.
Lorenzo Johnson said, "This looks pretty cool."
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, I'll answer them, or somebody in the chat will. Okay, at least I have witnesses that this happened suddenly. I'm not crazy. Well, I am, but not in my.
Not in a bad way.
Yeah, these pieces will be for sale when I'm done, probably about $550. And there are 2 of them being made.
At the same time.
Ah, God. I was nowhere near that pilot hole.
Well, take whichever one you got.
Yes, sir. Well, I went through an area I had already cut.
Josh Grover says, "You are crazy and you have already lost it."
but you'll notice the 3 comments were pretty similar. That's what makes me think something auto-generated is happening.
Mhm.
You are crazy. Okay, you already read that. Okay, I'm going to take a real quick squig of my, maybe it was a Dr. Pepper for him. I'm kidding. I'm taking a drink of my Dr. Pepper, and then we'll get going again. Josh, you could say nice things and maybe start that trend since I got a whole bunch of new viewers. Just saying. That's all I need is 100 some odd people talking smack. That might start to hurt my feelers. All right. That has never happened in all my years of YouTube, but I'll take it. If there's a way of finding out that if something got shared to a forum or a page, I wish I knew how to figure that out, because for that to happen all of a sudden, I'd like to know where it got shared, because I'll keep sharing there.
Yeah.
Unless the post that it was shared on said, look at this weird guy. He talks funny.
Keep doing it.
Is there a way to see where something got shared if it gets shared?
I have no idea.
Does any YouTuber out there know that? Because I'm very curious now. I thought my eyes had doubled. Seriously, I had to look closer to make sure. Yes, Buster, I'm stack cutting 2 of these at once. They're brad nailed together. Since Russ is not keeping up with the comments, I'm kidding.
No, I'm not. I'm looking at something else right quick.
I'm giving you crap. Josh Grover says, where's all the other normals in the chat? That's true. There's not many of the regulars in here right now. Robert Fowler says, well, I'm going to hit the hay. I can read. I just can't read that far away. I'll get notified when you go live again. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Josh Grover says, Buster, yes, he's cutting 2 quarter-inch sheets of maple ply. Thank you, Josh. Yep. So, yeah, any questions y'all have, by God, most of the time somebody in the chat will know. And the only reason I say that is because I'm able to continue scroll sawing while people on the panel and and people on chat acknowledge the questions if unless it's specific to me. I hope y'all will consider subscribing, because we try to do this at least once a day. And once this project's finished, we'll go right into another one on the next live feed. But
Chris Nealon wants to know what's going on.
I don't know specifically. I'm just scrolling, sir. And isn't it a sad state of affairs that I'm suspicious, Russ?
Yeah. Yeah, well, probably, but who cares? Keep carrying on.
I'll take it, by God. So anyway, there we are. I think
Josh asked, you gonna finish this tonight?
I won't finish it tonight, but I'll sure work on it. Who was asking that?
Josh.
Oh. Well, I mean, if I had this many viewers the whole time, I just might. Well, it won't not tonight, as in before midnight, because it's only hour and 15 minutes till midnight Central Time here in the U.S. If any of y'all are still watching and actually real, where are you watching from? I'm curious to know that, because if all of y'all are in the same area of the world, that means somebody. Never mind. I just need to stop being suspicious and be grateful. Super chat. Super chat. I'm not known for my subtlety. I might be the only person in the world that's ever begged for super chats. I got issues. Okay, so there's that. Well, thank y'all for being here, however you got here. At least I got witnesses of the numbers, so I don't look crazy.
Ted K is from Norway.
Nice. Thank you, sir. See, that's a legitimate view then if they're answering. I don't know how purchase views work. I don't know if it's bots or what.
Hello, Ted.
I
Josh
did.
says he's Northwest Illinois.
No, we
I
know
did.
where he's at.
I have gained 3 subscribers since the mass entrance happened. Appreciate it. Please don't hesitate with any questions y'all may have, because there's a bunch of y'all here, and I'm pretty sure not that many people know about me. Well, Josh, CJ, you're seeing 20 views on Facebook, and right now there's only 2, but the rest of them are on YouTube. That's where the jump in numbers came from. CJ is the guy that helped me clear my tree line for anybody that cares.
Lorenzo Johnson said Italy.
Italy, nice. I wish I could speak all their languages and I could speak in their native tongue, but I barely know English. I speak redneck and English. Thank you for watching. Well, we've had people in here from Egypt, and do you remember some of them, Russ? Because you used to be a long time hanger on in the panel. I remember one time we did a late night one, and we had some people from other countries.
I sure don't, man. It's been a long time.
Slept since then.
Yeah.
And it was on one of my late night. That's when it usually happens, is when I do a late night. But well, I can't use that. And Herb has seen me do this. When I was down to two viewers, I went off the air because just didn't seem worth it. I can't do that tonight. I'd be dumb to do it. Good old Italy. My dad was stationed in Italy at one point.
Josh Grover's leaving us. Good night, Josh.
Good night, Josh. I have gained 5 subscribers since the live feed started. Very nice. Very appreciative. All right.
Good night, Josh.
Appreciate you being here, Josh. I will pay your invoice as soon as I go to my other computer. But with the way the views are going, it could be a while, but eventually. If I fall over on the floor and you'll hear a loud thud without a laugh afterwards, then call 911. We're going for an 80-hour live stream. That's a joke. Don't take me seriously there. We don't fib here. Well, that wasn't the pilot hole I was looking for. Do I have a decent camera angle? I think I do. Yeah.
Old Ozzy is still around.
Yes, sir. We appreciate old Ozzy. Man, that's still messing with my brain.
Charles, I'm gonna send you a
$1 million?
message. No, message on Facebook.
All right. Let me know when it's sent, and I'll take a gander. For you idiots, that means look. I didn't mean idiots. Not everybody understands Southern talk. But that tone in your voice says it's probably not the most positive of messages.
I didn't say anything of the kind, but
All right.
it's just
Oh, I know. You're going to give me your PIN number, right?
yeah.
Or credit?
Yeah. I'll give you the pin right now. Let's see. BIC. Bic.
You're funny. Well, we did establish last night that you have good credit, so we can go that route. Just kidding. When I beg folks, it's humor. I don't expect anybody to give in. Super chat. Herb must have gone broke trying to get all these people to watch me. Appreciate you, Herb.
No problem.
Now I did share to 11 Scroll Saw groups before I started the first live stream, but They were all local, or not local.
I sent you that message.
All right, I'm gonna check. Curiosity killed the cat.
That's between you and me.
I didn't even know there was any from that location, Russ.
I just said that's my message, and I'll speak to you afterwards if you want.
All right, sounds good. Just remind me because I'll forget.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna stay on forever. If you're gonna keep going, I might not be here.
Okay, well, message more specifically if you can.
Okay.
I'll
scroll on while I'm.
I am, baby. If y'all have any comments or questions, feel free to ask. Awesome man says, dang it, I can't see that far. We say that too. Have a gander. We also say have a Captain Cook. I can read, folks. For those of y'all just tuning in, I just can't see that far away. So yeah, so there's that. All right, much obliged. That means thank you.
Hernell Media says good night. Night, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
I appreciate you being here, Mr. Nealon. Get to feeling better. Get to healing. I hope I didn't upset anybody joking about my GoFundMe. I was, no, people know me. Hopefully, surely they didn't get upset. And y'all know me, I'm a curious type. I really wish there was a way to find out where something got shared. I'll eventually stop talking about it. Okay, is anybody watching want to tell me how you found me? That maybe I should have done that in the beginning. I appreciate you being here, but can you tell me how you found me all of a sudden? Like, oh, I got paid.
I sent you another message.
Thank you, sir.
All right. This now I'm wondering where that name comes from. Is that Norwegian maybe?
Whoops.
Let me
Jorge I'm usually a good guesser, but I can't see that far.
This is in my recommended. Oh, Denmark. I was close.
Okay.
Not too far
so
away.
Maybe an algorithm suddenly popped in. Thank you for watching, Jorge.
Everybody.
If I say that incorrectly, please correct me, but I think it's Jorge Kazakhstan.
Nah, I have. You don't even think about saying that last one.
I'm usually a decent guesser, but not always. Thank you for watching, Jorge. Maybe a whole bunch of people got recommended. Buster and Maureen Stott said on YouTube, thank you, sir. Or ma'am, whichever one of y'all's watching, unless you're both watching. I'm just going by the screen name. Yeah, we're going to move on to the next cut. And Russ was the one that voted no on the live stream.
Yes, I did. Well, I wanted every one of them to be represented. You had a yes, a no, and a maybe.
Yeah, and I get your what you're saying in your message.
Yeah.
But not everybody does both, but I get it. And I won't go into any more detail out of respect for privacy.
There you go, buddy. It's pronounced the same as George.
Okay,
so,
okay.
It's not Spanish. It's
okay. So it's George. Is the K silent or is it Kazakhstan? Or Uzbekistan? Maybe something in the algorithm finally broke loose and put it in the recommended. Maybe that's why so many people showed up.
I have no idea.
I really hope, forgive me for not knowing y'all's language to talk in your native tongue, but if you can understand me, I hope you'll consider subscribing and clicking on the bell to be notified. I try to do at least one live stream a day. This is the second one for today. And this isn't the only thing we'll ever do. Whenever I finish this project, which won't be on this live stream, I don't think. But I keep doing live streams until this project's done, and then we'll go right into another one on another live stream. All right.
Find a place to steer it with.
Yeah, and George, if you have any questions about what I'm doing, please feel free to ask. You don't feel obligated to, but if you would like to, you're welcome to.
Awesome Man says maybe there's just nothing else on in the world.
Yeah, that was the big YouTube crash of 2020, and Charles Deering was the only streamer available. I'll take it, by God.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe PewDiePie found me and sent everybody to me. That's funny. The way 2020 is going, I've heard the worst.
That was funny.
Say thank you, PewDiePie, but yeah, it's probably nowhere close. Maybe
You're
nothing
at 198 watching on YouTube at the moment. 202 now.
Wow, man.
Wherever it got done, boom, there you go.
Does anybody else mind telling me where they found me? Or how you found me? Just wondering if it was all YouTube recommendations or if it got shared to a message board somewhere or what. I'm just curious. Thankful either way, unless it was purchased. Which is something I'm probably going to Google after this, seeing how that works to see if it suddenly throws into recommendations. Some people will buy views and stuff like that for popularity's sake and algorithms, but I refuse to do things that way. So I'm hoping these are genuine views. Whoops. Oh.
Awesome Man says, I found you, okay?
And we appreciate it, Awesome Man. I'm surprised with that many viewers that not many are answering. Maybe not many of them know English, and that's not meant to be anything other than a legitimate curiosity.
Well, they could go ahead and respond, and you said you could translate. So
yeah, that's true. I can't translate through my brain, but I can use Google Translator.
Right on.
Except when Jamie talks, I can't make that out.
He's very thick with that accent.
Yeah.
When there's more than one person talking and he's talking,
you can't make it out.
No, I have a hard time. But he's by himself, I can make it out.
Yeah.
But if somebody else is talking, his accent is really thick.
Yeah, and sometimes when he's talking, you want to tune him out. I'm just kidding. Love you, Jamie. Wow. I cannot stop the live stream with this many viewers. So, wow. Even 30, I'd still be doing a live stream because that's a lot of views for this late at night for me.
Mm-hmm.
11:01 p.m. and
over there, it's probably 10 hours later.
Or I know in the UK, it's like, not the UK, Australia, it's about 16 hours ahead. The UK is 6 hours ahead. So it's about 5 in the morning in the UK. I don't know where it is everywhere else.
They're a little bit further than that. So,
and we still have Herb with us. He just stays muted because of the TV in the background. Doesn't want to get a copyright strike.
And of course, I'm trying to put something in my tummy to settle it.
Hope you get to feeling better, sir. See, I have something called emetophobia, a phobia of nausea and vomiting. when I get nauseous, I go into a panic attack. So I'm glad you don't have to deal with that. I couldn't even be on a computer or any device.
I think the old
Bill
lady
says,
poisoned me.
What was that, Russ?
I was saying, Bill said it's 2 p.m. Friday where he's at in Australia.
2 p.m. Friday? Isn't today Friday? Or today Thursday?
It's Thursday.
Oh. All this time, all day today, I thought it was Friday.
Nope.
Okay. So yeah, it's 16
It will be in
hours.
an hour.
Yeah. I'm glad your wife is letting you play with me tonight.
Yeah, she's laying down in the bed looking at videos, I think. Oh, she's sleeping. I better turn the light off.
Well, yeah, as long as she's sleeping, then you'll get to play longer.
If I'd shut my mouth.
Yeah, but when you shut your mouth, it makes me talk, and people might rather hear you than me.
I hardly think so.
But it is ironic, and I'm not minimizing Aussie Man being here, but he's about the only regular commenting.
Yeah.
That is peculiar. But oh wow, over 216 now. I'm just checking real quick because I wish I could say please subscribe in 50 million languages, but I'm gonna you know and call me sad sack or whatever. But when I looked at, I'm still being held for review, but I was looking to see if I had 20 million thumbs downs, but I have 16 likes, still no thumbs downs, of which I'm appreciative for. I thought for sure it'd be an evil trick. Okay, so let me get back to
Aussie Man says you just can't shut old Aussie up. That's why.
God, and I'm glad for it, sir.
We just got another thumbs up on YouTube.
Yay!
And none down yet.
Yet.
Yeah, well, you never know. Them things count as a watch too, so you're good with either one. Tell you the truth.
Yeah. I started out with 6512 when I started the live stream. I'm at 6519 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Plum
cool.
tickled.
Yeah.
So all this griping I was doing about trying to get teeth, and people at least got views. I guess they felt sorry for me. Come on, this redneck trying to get teeth. He's on YouTube trying to get teeth. I'll be right back. I have to say how diddly do to nature. So I'm gonna put y'all on the screen if you will. No, let me.
I can't do that.
Okay, I'll just leave this on the screen. Just try to keep some conversation go with old Billy. Billy, keep conversation go with Aussie Man if you don't mind. That way the 350 million viewers don't stop viewing. All right? Do you mind?
Well, okay. If you keep waiting, you'll never get there.
Well, I know, but I wanted to verify that there would be actual sounds.
Carry on, man. I can't hold them forever.
I can't hold them back. I'll be right back.
I don't have a scroll saw in front of me. And then there was dead silence. So anybody else out there that just found him in their recommended can show how they did that, or is it just something that you turn on YouTube and it popped up? Hard to speak English, but what machine is that? This machine is a scroll saw. It's a Hegner brand, one of the top of the line scroll saws, even though it is an older one. And what he's doing is cutting out a pattern in wood. And when he's done with it, he'll put a backer board on it painted black, and it'll look like a barn with a bunch of cowboys riding in front of it. It's his pattern that he put two patterns together to make this particular one. And all he does is drills the little holes all over the board and then cuts out the pieces that don't belong. And that's it. Hard to believe it's that easy, huh? Have you? Do you do anything like this? Yeah, I guess so, Bill.
But no, the fact that some of the people are commenting is promising. But regarding me getting penalized for if somebody bought views, I'm not trying to be funny, but if you know who didn't get penalized for it, then I shouldn't. So we should be good.
Well, this gentleman whose name is Harrison at the moment. It wasn't Harrison a minute ago. It said hard to speak English, but what machine is that? So I told him.
Okay.
And I told him what you're doing with that those pattern and how it came about. I told him the type of saw that you use, and he said he's never seen anything like this before.
Oh, thank you, sir. Yeah, you can ask any questions you have.
See, this is the name that was here. Well, Aussie Man said this is the name that I originally saw. Now it's Harrison now.
What was it before Harrison?
Well, look at Aussie Man's comment and you'll see. I couldn't even begin to say that thing.
Hello, Wes. Not trying to blow you off.
Hello, Charlie.
How you
Hello,
is?
everybody.
All right.
Hello, Wes.
Wes, look at the amount of viewers right now.
I can't see.
192 total.
Oh.
I don't know what the heck happened, but I'll take it.
Oh.
Where does it say what the
Okay.
name is? I can't find it. I'm looking.
On YouTube, look at it's Harrison. He said he's never seen anything like this before. And Aussie Man asked him, "Are you a woodworker?" And he says, "No." And Charles Deering is the best. Yeah, he's right up there with the top, baby.
Well, thank you, baby. No,
Yes, sir.
I meant as far as what his name used to be. The first mention I see of him is hard to speak English, but what machine is that? But yes,
Oh, it changed again.
Aussie Man, do you mind typing in the word scroll saw in the chat? That way, if he doesn't understand it verbally, maybe he can understand it in text.
There
If
it
you don't
is.
mind, sir.
I typed it in for him.
Thank you, sir.
It's
I
a
guess-
scroll saw. I told him that.
I guess StreamYard is lagging again because I still don't see it, but that'll work. Thank you very much for that kind word or those kind words. Hello, Wes. Not trying to blow you off. We were just blown away because all of a sudden the view
Wham
count,
bam.
the view count from YouTube started crawling up like big time. It's gone
Yeah,
over.
because I jumped back over to Facebook real quick and we had one viewer, and that might have been me.
Yeah, there's it's steady on.
I see. I see
Yep.
what's going on.
Oh God, what?
Every time every time he makes a comment under that name, it automatically is changed over to Harrison.
I'm
So
so
I don't know
confused.
why that is.
I see Harrison everywhere. I don't.
I
see
know it is now, but I mean, I just saw it, and right before my eyes, it changed to Harrison.
Did Harrison say where he is located?
No, I don't think so. But it
Harrison,
was-
where are you? And thank you for watching. Okay, I'm going to take one more drink of Dr. Pepper and we'll get rolling back again. Appreciate you being here, Wes. Better late than never.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've been working on a little piece all night myself.
You got anything going on in your life romantically without specifics?
Anything you care to talk about?
I've been spending a little time with my scroll saw.
All right. We probably don't want those details.
That's as
Harrison.
romantic as it gets in my house right now.
He's in East Russia.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, look at Ranty.
Ranty, she finally... What?
Get to work, she said.
Ranty, where the hell have you been? You want to get on the live stream here?
Tell you what.
I can't speak for Frogman, but I was worried about you.
So was I.
Yeah,
Me
Herb
too,
was.
and I even asked about you.
I wrote to her saying, "Are you okay?" But
I
Ranty,
would have if I don't know her name.
I don't. Well, I do, but
I
You
only
weren't
know
here.
bits and pieces. Yes.
I call her Ranty Coley Smith Gertrude Jr. But dang good to
Quarterly.
thank you. Go to the group chat, Ranty. That's where the link for this is on
And pick
Facebook.
Pick
where
the
you
very
abandoned her.
last link that you see.
Yeah, very last link you see. And I was worried sick about you, woman. Still trying to get you a scroll saw, but no leads. I don't know if you were here that night, Russ, because no offense, but you're sporadic here lately.
Yeah.
She is legitimately interested in scrolling. Is the money is the issue, I believe. All right, there she is. And Ranty, as soon as I let you in, I'm going to jump the camera back to me so I can get back to scrolling. I hope you don't mind.
There's your little peek, Charles.
Dang good to see you again, girl. Have you been okay?
Yeah, we're moving.
Oh, okay. God, you had me worried. I was like, dang, it's not like her to not be around for 3 days in a row. So glad you're okay.
Just moving.
Not that I care about you, but I was worried sick.
No, not at all.
You know I care, girl. But I've had my wife on this panel twice, and you missed it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Tonight she was in the dark, so you didn't get to see nothing, but she was on here a couple nights ago. But dang good to have you here. And look at the view count on YouTube. Something happened in the force.
I know, like, what's going on?
I don't know, but it started crawling up, but I'm not complaining. I'm just a little suspicious, unfortunately.
I'll take care of this for Charles.
Oh, God. Take care of what? What are you taking care of?
I am putting your website into the chat so Harrison can see you. And if you look at Bill's comment, you'll see the name as it normally appears before it changes to Harrison.
I can't see that far away, but as soon as I'm done with this cut, I'll look.
And see, that's what I was saying. It was that kind of name, and then automatically when he speaks, it switches.
Does it have special characters or just a weird spelling?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, that might be why. Maybe YouTube
automatically translates it. I don't know. I've never seen it happen. And it did it right in front of my eyes. So I said, that's a first.
Time for your meds, Russ. Dang good to see you again, Ranty. I mean, I give you a lot of crap, but I adore you, and I'm so glad you're okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. Just moving sucks.
Moving to Texas?
Oh, you said you were moving on to Post or something like that.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
we're moving on base.
Yeah, on base. We called it on Post when my dad was web editor. Yeah, it's a Russian name, most definitely.
Yep.
Back in your day.
There's no.
Oh, back in his day.
Way back when.
Oh man, heck, I'm the oldest one here. I can't even believe that.
I'm more tickled than I should be. I was just worried about you.
Well, who's ever tickling you should stop.
Russ, I appreciate your efforts. I'm gonna make it a clickable link. You do that with HTTP.
Okay, that's cool. All right.
I will say it's not me doing the tickling this time.
Don't get him off the rails. Don't do it. Don't.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that Randy didn't know who all was on the panel. We have Herb, Wes, and Russ here.
Hello.
Hello, Randy.
And how are you doing this evening?
It's Ranty Coley Gertrude Smith Jr. Go ahead.
I just say Ranty McRant rant.
I'm tired. Hold on.
Well, I appreciate you struggling to stay awake to watch this here show, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Because I know you had other options, and we appreciate you. I don't talk about it much on the. I don't talk about it in the forum much because having to babysit a bunch of people foul mouth wanting to.
You got somebody from East Russia watching you?
And we had somebody from Denmark and Norway.
And Italy.
Now we're gonna have the FBI.
Come on.
Well, I'd like to think I'm safe from something like that. Like last I heard, scroll sawing was legal. If not, I've been breaking the rules for 83 live streams or 84. I don't know what we're at. Yeah, it's 84. If I hadn't stopped due to depression, I probably would have broke 100 a long time ago. But we'll get there.
Wow, you got a lot done.
Thank you, ma'am. I'll show you the whole picture here directly. I guess you can see most of it. Yeah, I guess you do.
As the alligator eats the elephant, Charles.
Pretty.
If I'm supposed to know what that means, I have no idea. But thank you, Randy. If that was some kind of code, the eagle has landed. I have no idea what the heck you're talking about there, Wes.
One
There you
bite
go.
at
You
a
did it.
time.
You
Well, I
did
got the
One
first
bite at a time.
I got the first letter right, Russ.
it.
I called him Wes. I wasn't baby talking. Hi, Wes.
I call Lee.
Hi.
I told you just as soon as he comes on the show, he's going to get us mixed up.
Yep. Hi, Ranty.
Hello.
So glad to have you.
You see, that's why he's talking to you so much, other than the obvious reasons. But he doesn't mix up your name.
Well, she has so many, I can just throw them all out there.
Did you hurt your hand, Charles?
That's my old man skin. I didn't even feel it. I brushed up against something, and it just blood blistered in 2 different spots. But I don't remember hurting it. I just looked down, and there it was. I mean, yes, ma'am, I was fighting off a bear.
With a slingshot.
I was fighting off a bear, and some feller that said something nasty about you, and I just whooped him all to heck, by God. And I was deployed. That's an inside joke. That's as far as us all go with that, because premise in, I was deployed fighting bears. Oh, diddly.
Oh, diddly.
All
You
right.
fought the bear and the bear won.
Something like that. Yeah, you already see my face.
You should do the other bear. Did I mess up your watchers from chatting? I didn't mean to.
No, most of them I don't think know English, but that's okay.
Oh, okay.
As long as they'll stick around, I wish they understood Super Chat.
Oh man, here we go again.
No, Russ, I've seen videos. I've seen videos where, like somebody on Twitch will be doing a gaming live stream, and somebody will send them $500. It's like, holy
Wow.
monkey!
Wow.
If there's
I
any
thought
rich
those were
foreigners
chicks when they
listening,
took their clothes off.
yeah,
Mm.
they're not supposed to do that. Well, I'll take mine off if it'll get me paid. Because I'm not going to volunteer Ranty McGertrude Smith Jr. Totally.
I don't mind if you take yours off, just don't get on camera.
Well, look at my bare naked hands, calluses. I'm a manly man with calluses and stuff.
That should at least get you $4.
Something like that.
I was drinking when you said that.
If y'all can understand me, sendo super chato. Mucho dinero, peso, whatever.
Pesos.
Yeah, it's just need 15. I need teeth. I guess that didn't ring a bell.
No.
If you send me $1,500, I'll give you a scroll saw pattern. Of course, somebody sent me $1,500. I'd hand deliver this cutting to their house, but
You would not.
no, I wouldn't.
No, he wouldn't.
I'm scared to cross the street.
No, I'd have to be the one to do it.
Yeah, he's not wrong. He's done
He's
it
not
before.
wrong.
From with love from Charles.
Yeah, but one of his friends wanted to buy a Pegasus scroll saw I had, and the second I brought it up to Wes, he literally grabbed his keys right then. 4 hours later, he was here. And then good old Stephen Denison told the guy that got the scroll saw that it was a used saw, and that I paid $300 or $400 for it. And I was so livid because it was a brand new saw out of the box that I assembled myself.
I remember that.
And yeah, so you think you know a guy. But anyway,
It's not what he said, Charles. It's how it got interpreted.
well, the way the Canadian said it. Yeah, he was
I know,
Canadian.
that's what I said, interpreted. I interpreted it the same way. Look,
It was used as a display, but was not physically used. But, universally used means used. Like I'm using this scroll saw right now. But you were right there with me, Wes. You heard him say, you heard him say that he was told it was
Man
used.
said, "Gotta go take my son to work. Be back in 30 minutes."
All right, I'll try to be here, sir.
The eyelids willing, yes.
Yeah, just, Wes, I'm surprised for you to say that's not what happens. You were there with me when I got told the same thing you did.
I know. It was. I interpreted it the same way. And I said, I asked the same. Well, you son of a gun, was mine used too? Because you told me it was brand new.
Yeah, and he made the recipient of the saw believe that it was used. No, it was put together as a display, but it still had the stickers and everything on it. When I got it, it had to be assembled. I don't know. It seemed very unprofessional of him to tell somebody that. But anyway.
Well, of course it was. I thought the same thing. I mean, you got no business jumping into somebody else's transaction.
Absolutely, by God. Y'all bear with me. I'm about to get going again. I'm hearing something that sounds like a sewing machine or something.
It's me in here and the scroll saw muting me in between.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
I have a fan on.
Well, I do too. I have a fan, a window unit, and and a dust sucker.
Wow. I don't have nothing on.
What does that do?
It sucks dust. I'm afraid that's the extent of it. It's this thing right here on the end of it. It has a filter, like you would see on a AC unit vent or register, whatever the heck they call them, and it sucks the fine dust out of the air.
Speaking of AC, did you get yours fixed?
No, I just put a piece of plexiglass under it, and if there's any flooding now, it's in the wall itself.
Put a plexiglass under it and wished it good luck.
Yeah, but I saw water trickling off the end of it and drops, so hopefully that's all it took. But if there's any happening now, it's not coming out from under the wall. There might be half an inch of wetness past the wall in one little spot. But anyway, okay, so you're welcome to keep talking. I'm just saying, just anyway. So
I was just picking on you.
I know. You never do that.
There's no excuse for you.
God
So,
bless dogs. Go ahead.
I'm hearing that Ranty, that you're going to be a scroll sawyer.
I'm
If
gonna
you can get-
try.
If she can get a scroll saw, kind of what's required.
Yeah.
I've been trying, Ranty, but I can't find anybody with one that's willing to ship it.
Well, I can't do it right now anyways because I'm in the middle of moving.
Well, it's just one more thing to move. Come on. If anybody's listening, I'm Rocco Abledo. Go ahead.
That's what I heard.
Where is Ranty located?
Georgia.
He don't believe that far.
Ah, the Peachy State.
Yeah.
It is.
And it's just peachy.
Yeah, I was.
My husband calls me the Puerto Rican Georgia peach.
Yeah, it's funny too because Wes may have asked because he's not opposed to long drives, but I don't know what he considers worth it.
That's a pretty good drive.
Yeah, he may not have been
11 hours, 11 and a half.
But we still are a scroll saw short of getting her one.
Or are we? I've got two sitting in the shop that ain't being used.
Did
What?
Did you hear that, Ranty?
I did hear that.
What do you got?
Russ,
one of them I'm not getting rid of. It's Wes, by the way.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry, we just met. I keep forgetting your name. How far are you willing to drive, sir?
Georgia ain't that far.
I was about to say, Randy, he drives to my house somewhat frequently, and I'm 4 hours away. So him jumping into the truck for a long drive isn't that unheard of. But where exactly in Georgia are you?
The Georgia-Florida line.
Oh,
I
that's
told you
far.
that's that
Yeah, he
Country
said-
Western group.
Yeah, he said that's far. So okay,
Yeah, that is too
Oh,
far.
that's far.
okay, Wes, do you want anything for the saw?
I don't
saw
know that I
is it?
could part with it.
What
I know one
saw
of them I
is it?
wouldn't part with. It's 22 years old. It belonged to my
Okay.
grandpa.
So if you're talking about giving her a saw, we need to
But,
find a way to come up with the shipping, so you don't have to cover it and she doesn't have to cover it. We'll see if we can come up with a way to cover the shipping of what it would cost to ship it to her. Does it have a stand?
There's no stand.
Okay, so we would have to build a stand.
Put
And
it
there
on
are-
a workbench.
Steve Carmichael. Yeah, if you have a workbench, Steve Carmichael has plans for a scroll saw stand made out of wood.
Hmm.
So see what happens, Ranty?
Put it on the kitchen table.
But I
Yeah.
have to wait until I move.
Okay.
Are you moving
Really?
to the Georgia-Florida line, or is that where
No,
you're at
I'm moving
now?
to Bays.
So is that closer than the Florida-Georgia line or in the same city?
It's in the same. Well, it's Fort Benning.
Hmm.
Fort Benning, Georgia. So, okay. So, Wes, you just Google that and start pedaling. He'll have his little pink frilly trailer pulling behind his tricycle. And somebody will feel sorry for him and give him a ride. And you're welcome.
Somebody get him some reflectors.
I do have a pickup.
Or a little ching, ching.
The little pickup. What?
I do have a little pickup. That'll get me there a little quicker than the little bicycle.
Wes, my truck is 2 months from being paid off.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, and I'll finally have a little extra. And of course, once your vehicle is paid off, your credit goes down because that's one less thing in the carousel of credit usage or whatever the word I'm looking for. Russ,
You
help
can't
me
get
out
up here right now, meow meow.
here. Yes, sir.
I paid mine off last month. 5 months early, actually. And I thought I was going to be in the position. I was fixing to go buy me a motorcycle. And the truck broke down. So
Wow.
I was in the process of getting the loan finalized for the bike, and I lost compression in cylinder 6, which turned out to be initially the ignition coil, and 2 plug wires were just about burned in half. I almost lost the rear end out of it because that hadn't been maintained in, how old is the truck? It's an 07 model.
Yeah. Well, you had your engine rebuilt, right?
And yeah, put a brand new crate engine in it 2.5 years ago.
How long? How much did you say that cost? I'm only asking because mine's a 2012, and it's 2 months from being paid off. It's probably going to go to hell.
The new engine cost me $5,500.
Holy hell!
Wow.
That's a little V6 in a Ford Ranger. You're driving this big old Dodge.
Dag nabbit.
But,
Well, I'm screwed.
yeah, I got the ignition coil replaced. Replaced the wires. That cost me right at $600. And then I had it back out of the shop for a week and broke a valve spring on number 6 cylinder.
Wow.
That's inside of an
Yep.
engine, so that's not cheap.
Yeah. So back to the shop, I crippled it, 12 miles. Well, actually, no, I crippled it closer to 15 by the time I made it to the shop. And that last 100 yards, I thought I was going to have to walk because there was just nothing left in it.
I was joking with Russ last night about my truck, saying there must be some kind of computer chip in there that tells you it's paid off. Okay, time to go to hell. And
Oh, yeah.
apparently that's what happened with your truck. That better not happen to me. I cannot afford another one without a trade-in.
I lucked out twice on this deal, though. I mean, I had to pay for the ignition module or ignition coil, and I paid the labor for the rear end work service on it, maintenance service.
I asked for rear end work, and they looked at me funny and kicked me out.
I could be professional and call it differential.
You should have called it differential because Charles is going off the rails, man.
I thought for sure Russ was going to crack up and choke, but I guess not. Go ahead.
I held back. I don't know how I did, but I held back.
Right,
you
go ahead,
didn't really. I heard the snicker.
We're not allowed to snicker anymore? Already.
No, I'm just
No, I thought about it as soon
as
I said it, and as soon as I heard Russ.
I'm a Reese Cup man, not Snickers.
No, you're allowed to snicker. I was hoping for laughs, but I didn't get any. That's what troubled me.
No
Wow.
pickling.
No, I lucked out quite a bit on that deal because I knew by the sound of it there was a broke spring in there somewhere.
What does that sound like?
Oh, it's
Ching, toing, chang, ching.
it's a
Hey.
it's a very
Broke spring, man.
I know,
yeah,
but it
don't-
sounded like you were being racist.
I was not. That's a broke spring.
if,
believe
if
me.
you've ever heard a lifter clatter, I mean
Yeah.
that's a very distinguished sound, and
Click.
so is a broke valve spring.
All right.
It's a very different click, but
I really hope that does not happen to me. Man, we've lost viewers. We're only down to 207 now. Just kidding.
212 on my end.
and losing all the compression in that number 6 cylinder, it sounded like a very radical camshaft in there, loppy.
Wow.
I was like,
Did you
damn,
get that?
it sounds like a race car now. Except
I
I ain't going nowhere.
I had an old truck once. I was racing somebody, and I had one of them little single pipes with a little cherry bomb thing on there, and
Oh,
I was racing, and suddenly it sounded like a NASCAR. I said, "Hell yeah!" And then somebody pulled me over. Your muffler fell off about a mile back. So it's like, you got to be kidding me! I thought I was just hot rodding it.
Yeah.
Ranty, we need you to hold the noise down, ma'am.
No,
Yeah.
and where I lucked out on that, I was still about 2.5 miles from the house when it broke, and I crippled it about 20 miles an hour on in. And I said, I ain't got no trailer. I ain't got another vehicle. I got to try to cripple this thing back another 12 miles in the morning to the shop.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
And the whole time I'm thinking, please don't drop this valve down in the hole, because it's going to do a whole lot more damage than
You got
just
that right.
spring.
Because
And-
smooth
and
walls in
luckily-
there.
Luckily, that valve stuck in the head and it didn't fall through. And, 20 miles an hour. Here I go.
We've already, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. We've already jumped up to 224 viewers. Wow. If y'all can understand me, please subscribe or LO subscribe-o.
Or
Please.
ask questions, anything. We'd like to hear from you.
Hello, scribe.
And if you do, please hit the bell to be notified. I very much appreciate you taking the time to watch. Sorry, y'all can derail again if you want to.
Yeah, and she sat down there in the shop for almost a week. But after contacting Jasper, who built the new engine that I put in there,
They're proud of their engines.
they are, but they stood behind the warranty, and they replaced. They covered the parts and all the labor to get me back up again. So,
Man, how cool is
Outstanding.
that? How long is their warranty?
2 years or 25,000 miles. I've got 2.5 years on it now, and 43,000 miles.
Wow.
So,
Man, I'm scared because yours was paid off 2 months or last month or something like that and went to hell.
Yeah.
but I'm going to save $325 a month by having mine paid off. So it better not go to heck.
Right.
I've been saying hell all night, and I said heck. It better not go to hell.
Yeah.
Mine has
Been there, they
130,000.
kicked me out.
Who kicked you out?
He said something about hell. I said, been there, they kicked me out.
Oh,
My truck has a little over 139,000 miles on it now, but it's still running nice so far.
Well, on the truck, I've got 143, so 43 on the motor.
Taking a bathroom break. Be right back.
If she's talking to us, I can't hear us.
yeah.
Okay.
Should be right back.
Oh, okay. What I get for scrolling while people are talking. Good night, Mimi. Thank you for being here, darling. Ma'am.
Good night, Mimi.
Good night, Mimi.
Well, I'm going to stay with you, but I am going to mute my camera and run out here and try not to take any fingers off with my little router real quick.
Okay, but you can't mute a camera.
Sure I can. Watch me.
Okay. Man, Russ, I hope we didn't curse me by talking about paying my truck off, dagnabbit.
Well, you know, you just said last night you didn't want to get jinxed.
Knock
No,
on
he
wood
just
again.
had it. Oh, Lord.
God, I hope. Oh, please. I don't need any more crap. I'm still
I don't
paying on
either,
a medical bill.
Next time, mine probably won't be covered by warranty.
I just checked the debt collector that I lost to in court. I just checked their website. Once you pay them off, they 30 days later they will request that their collection be taken off of a credit report. So as much as I need teeth, I need to be paying down that $1,334, and then my credit score will jump. Hell, I've gone this long without teeth. I can go a little longer. But with having the truck payment, I haven't had the money to pay that down. But when I get rid of the truck payment in October, that'll be my last payment, and then I can start paying on that, and then my credit score will improve. It might actually be excellent on all three of them. Right now, it's only excellent on two of them.
Yeah.
My lowest one is 661, so hopefully it goes up pretty high. And I'm not real sure why I'm worried about it, because I'm still going to have to pay a monthly payment if I got a new vehicle.
Yep.
Dang it.
And they're not cheap. But don't get a brand new one. Like I was telling you, don't get brand new. Get a couple of years old.
Yeah.
They still cost almost as much as a new one, but the value of them's already dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll sell you a Ranger real cheap right now.
Only got 43,000 miles on it.
The drawback being, I mean, yes, my credit will go up, but the drawback would be that I'd have another monthly payment.
Yeah. Well, the trick is to keep it when it's paid off till just before it's going to go out, and then you trade it off.
Well, how do you know when it's about to go out?
That's the trick. You have to learn.
Well, I tend to learn things the hard way. Like when I'm on the side of the road crying and it's smoking, then I'll know.
Yeah, you should have done it the day before.
Good Lordy. I really wish I had a reliable income outside of disability. Seriously.
Even that's not reliable.
Yeah. Because I mean, I'll be right back in the same boat if I end up getting another vehicle. But if I had another reliable income outside of disability that wasn't too much to lose disability, then I could justify the expense of a new vehicle. Newer. My current one's a 2012, but it's been very dependable for quite a while now. Knock on wood. Russ, did you start a rumor? Because we dropped to 166.
I didn't start anything. I watch it go up and down. Now you have another comment. Muhammad Abdul said, "That's impressive what you're doing."
Thank you, sir. Thank
I'm
you very
so
much.
glad you can interpret that.
Well, you said it says interesting. Thank you, Muhammad, or whatever. Thank you is in there. Arabic. I don't know it.
It's Muhammad.
No, I mean, thank you in Arabic.
Oh.
I don't know what it is. Muhammad, I hope you will subscribe. I don't know why I said it so clearly. It's not like, never mind.
Yeah.
If he knows the word interesting, he might know English, so that's a good thing.
Sure.
Yeah. Thank you very much, sir.
How are
Please
you
get all
doing
your
that
friends.
to get the English.
It's showing English to me.
Yeah.
Not on YouTube chat.
Oh, well, I guess. Okay, maybe that's what it is, Russ.
What?
Oh, you're looking at it on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, because I
And
thought
it's in
maybe
English.
StreamYard would fix it.
No,
Or
in
once
the YouTube chat, it's in English.
I'll be dang. Ranty, you must have broken her computer or device, whatever.
It's not in both my phone and the tablet. It's still in Arabic.
Not
okay.
Same with mine.
I got English, fellas.
Well, okay, then maybe he does know English, but thank you.
He probably does.
I don't know if I should be hurt or what, but to have 200 views and only a handful of subscribers, well, apparently I didn't impress too many of them. But it's a boost is a boost, so I appreciate it. But I'm afraid to end the live stream because with this many viewers. Hell, I get excited when there's 20 viewers.
Just cut them off.
What? We did that earlier.
What did we do earlier?
Cut off the live stream.
Yeah, we cut it off, and I'll tell you after the live stream is over, if we're all still conscious, including me, I'll tell you why we ended the other one, even though it was done publicly. But yeah.
Yeah. So what happened there?
I'll just say one time we had a mask debate, but if you say that quickly. You catch that, Ranty?
It sounds like something else.
Ranty, did you catch what?
I should probably not.
Yes, I heard.
Yeah, Jamie Page. You can thank Jamie Page for that,
Jamie
and then
Page
John
did
Cousins
that.
kept it going.
Yep.
So I said, okay, this is going too far off the rails, and I ended the live stream relatively quickly, and then then we decided to start another one, and they had their lashings. No, I laughed about it, but I didn't want it to go that far off the rails, so I ended the live stream. Then we decided to keep going.
Everybody, we got it.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't just click off. I did tell everybody bye and all that crap, but they were out in the comments saying, man, it was just getting funny. We have 0 watching on Facebook, 128 on YouTube. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing and clicking on the bell to be notified. Maybe. I just gained another subscriber.
Yay.
And there's a super chat if you feel really nice.
Oh.
I'm a butt monkey. But you're really nice for watching. All right, we're going to get scrolling here again.
Wow. That's supposed to be.
And I will admit, with this many viewers, that's why I'm not taking talking breaks too much. Because if they don't understand me, they're only watching, and I want to keep them watching. And they're
Well, you
unless
might
they're
have some people wondering what the heck you're doing.
Yeah, well, a couple people have said I've never seen this before. And Ranty, you're not allowed to be gone that long without checking in with me to tell me you're alive.
Oh, geez. Packing is a beat. Is a crapshoot. Almost said it
Hey.
backwards.
Can y'all repeat what she's saying? Because I can barely hear her.
Packing is a crapshoot.
Oh, yeah.
You almost said a bad word.
I almost said it backwards, but I did.
You wouldn't be the first, darling. Even my good friend Russ gets smutty every now and then. Sorry.
Yeah, he's not lying.
I've done it.
It's just true that you don't realize how much crap you have until you have food.
Oh, trust me.
Exactly.
It makes you prioritize. I haven't seen this in years. I might as well throw it away. Oh, that's where that went.
I know the exact same feeling.
Who knew I had $10,000 hidden in the couch?
We still have a storage building full of stuff we ain't seen in 7 years.
Yeah.
I just got tired of packing it, so I bought a house. Can't
Well,
afford
if it
a
were
house,
only
but
that
I got tired of moving.
I already told my wife if she ever dumps me, I get the house because I got nowhere to go. She said, I get everything in it. I said, okay.
You
I
can
said,
have
okay.
everything. Just leave me somewhere to stay.
Yeah, she leaves me the house, then I'll have to put an ad out for 20 roommates so I can afford the place. Apparently, electricity and water is a good thing
Can't
to have.
pay the bill on love.
Yeah.
If that were true, I would love the hell out of the power people.
Yeah.
I tried that too. It
Thoughts
doesn't
and
work.
prayers.
You'd be like a prank call. You call them over there. I love you. What?
And apparently they don't accept nudes either. So.
They don't accept what?
Except nudes.
Oh man. Man,
Well, I work for the power company.
There goes the wheels.
I know my next career. Yeah, I'm gonna prank call Ranty with my email address. Yeah, I'm from Florida Georgia Line Fort Benning Electric. You're welcome to pay it all in advance. Oh Lord.
I'll just include the frog.
Oh, well, there you go.
What about the frog?
I said I'll just include a picture of the frog.
Oh hell, that'd be my luck too. Sorry, man, we're gonna have to raise your bill.
Well, now that's racist because I'm Puerto Rican.
Oh,
I couldn't hear what she said.
well, you need to pay attention.
I can hear. It's just the volume I can't hear.
I said that's racist because I'm Puerto Rican.
Oh, what did I say?
Oh yeah, okay.
I didn't know I said anything racist.
I was just picking on you.
Oh, I can barely hear her when she talks, but yeah, well,
How about now?
very much. Well, a little better, but enough where I heard you say, "How about now?"
Okay, well I moved the phone closer.
Oh, yay! Thank you. Your bill's due. sorry. I need a security deposit and a firstborn. And tell you what, ma'am, just let me take the pictures. I'll tell you when you're paid off.
Yeah.
At least our language is clean and no debates.
No D.
See how clearly I said that word? Just saying.
Yeah, you did. But you didn't put the other word in front of it and say
No,
it fast.
sir. No.
This is family friendly.
Trying to be.
Family friendlier than it was earlier.
Well,
How
I'm
long-
sorry I missed that.
No, you're
Yeah,
not.
that was pretty good.
Or no, well, it was. It was just that the fact Jamie thought I wouldn't catch on to what he was doing, and John joining him, that kind of made it funny. And that's la 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 la. All right, folks. So that was appreciate y'all being here. Blah blah blah. Bullsack.
Y'all get each other in trouble.
Yeah.
Abort.
half the time I make it unfamily friendly by saying don't go there because that puts it into people's heads. Oh, hey, no, yeah. So there's that.
Yeah,
Y'all didn't
because you're the
know.
one who goes there.
Yep. Well, I'm not the only one that goes there. I'm just the only one that says don't go there, and yeah. Because I know everybody on the panel every chance they get. Ooh.
You bring the attention to it.
Yes.
That
That's
is a bold-faced lie. Everybody on the panel, bold-faced lie.
Bull stanky.
That's why I said he
You
started.
tell him, bro.
All right, y'all ganging up on me. All y'all's pay is reduced.
Hey, we got a lot of Texans in here. We can talk tall.
I want to know how y'all are getting paid, because I sure ain't.
Well, I was filling up a change jar for each one of y'all. And
I got a check, and he's still been bouncing for the last year and a half.
Yep.
one of them elastic ones.
Well, I've known him the longest, by God. I ought to get the most money.
My God, I've had to put up with me for 50 years, so I win. We just lost a viewer. Now we're down to a measly 163. Man,
That's
if this is a glitch, I've been bribed by a glitch. Because I'm afraid to end the live stream with that many people.
No, it just means you're getting spied on.
Well, as long as they keep viewing, I'll be happy. Y'all bear with me. I got to take a swing. I can't talk. Y'all talk for me. I'll just scroll.
See what the Americans are doing.
One moment while Charlie takes a swig of Dr. Pepper.
Thank you for your commentation.
Very interesting.
We know how to bribe them now. Dr. Peppers.
Yeah. See, I usually do impressions of different nationalities, but I can't do that now because it might piss them off. I'm going. Sorry. Well, it dropped down to 145. Thanks. Apparently, a bunch of people didn't have a sense of humor. But
Oh.
quick, Ranty, help us. Frogs. I'm kidding.
Some to be them.
Yeah. Worst
It's not that you
My
upset
poor frog
them.
alone.
It's just bedtime for normal people.
All right, we're going back up. We're going back up.
There's no normal people here. It only
I
went up
beg
by
your
3.
Pardon?
Okay, Russ isn't normal. Sorry.
What
I
is
am
normal?
the most normal one here.
I would say you walked into that one, Russ. Go ahead. Russ West.
What is normal?
It's a setting on a washing machine. That's pretty much
Thank
it.
you.
You're welcome. Well, it's dropping
Wow.
again. Dag nab, we got to be fun here.
All
Quick, bring
What's
in
a
the
washing
frog.
machine?
right, hold on. You got a comment or a statement.
I did.
Uh-huh.
Must be another lag because I don't say anything.
Said that's great, but I do not understand, brother.
Thank you. Who said that?
Don't get me to pronounce a name.
Well, is it on YouTube? Because it hadn't shown up
Yes.
yet here.
It's on YouTube.
Last one I got was Muhammad. Oh, it says Ikon Kente.
That's what I think.
Thank you. I couldn't think of what else to say, and I shouldn't have laughed after I said that. But yeah, thank you, Ikon Kente. Oh,
If you do not understand, which one you don't understand, what he's doing or what he's saying?
or any of it, because he's saying he doesn't
both.
understand.
I don't
People
know
that
what's
know-
so funny.
People that know English don't understand me. Why is that boy in public?
Maybe if you zoom in just a little more, where they can actually see the
What's
cut
going
being
on?
made. Yeah,
Well, I can do that to a degree,
I mean,
but
for anybody that's just checking us out here, doesn't really know what scroll sawing is about.
yeah, I can only lift it so high though because it'll bump the camera when I go to do the next pilot hole.
Oh.
But I also want them to see what the whole picture is, so that's part of it.
Right. I just make a few cuts for people here and then back out.
Okay. Okay, the blade is showing. Okay, good.
And now the saw is running.
And
All you're doing is cutting out the parts that don't belong.
something like that.
Yep. All right, we're down to 93 now.
Dag nabbit.
86. Bomb and they're dropping like flies.
Mass exodus. Man, I cannot talk tonight.
Apparently, the scroll sawer can't speak English himself.
I knew I missed you for a reason.
Because I'm a nerd. Oh my goodness. Why is it so hot outside?
Because it's summer.
Yay.
That sounds just
I
like
love
Charles would
summer.
say.
Hey.
There you go.
Down to 79. My God. Russ done ran them all off.
It's me. It's only me.
Yeah, that's
No,
what it
it's
was.
not. It's me.
Yeah,
Okay,
they didn't
zoom back
start
out.
dropping
Show 'em the
till
whole
Ranty
picture.
got here.
Okay, well, go back to the whole picture. Fine. Okay?
All
You
right,
don't
they'll
like
come
it?
back now. They'll
Get
come
back.
back now.
Yeah, it would be funny if it's like, oh, apparently the camera crane messes with the flux capacitor of the parameters and it jumped up by 4 viewers. Look there. There you go. I was trying to use big
I
words.
almost said a bad word.
Well, you almost said Russ? Sorry. That
Ooh,
wasn't. I'm sorry.
I almost said a bad word, but I did.
Don't do it.
I did. Yeah.
Dirty. I didn't.
All right, man. Next hole.
That's where I'm at, sir. Don't. Because I heard
And then
old
they're-
I heard Ranty snicker.
I did too.
I did because I
Oh,
can
did you?
never unthink what Steve Good said at the Houston show. With
Oh,
me and
you ain't lying.
Charles.
Yeah, and he was completely straight faced, and I was turning purple.
What did he say?
I
That's
can't
'cause
say it on
you and I
there.
took it somewhere that it wasn't meant to be.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, something about looking for the pilot hole and how I find it, Russ.
Okay.
And we were recording it, and Steve Good was saying it, and he was being all sincere, and I'm over there turning purple because I'm an idiot. And to this day, I don't know.
Comes later.
Yeah, to this day, I don't know if he knows why I was laughing. He might have thought I was being shy.
He doesn't. I think that was just a me and you thing.
Yeah, we're like that. I think Annalise was laughing too. That was back when she still spoke to me.
I haven't talked to any of them in a while.
Did you see that the Houston show is canceled this year? The one they moved it up to September.
Yeah, I haven't even been on to look at it.
Yeah, I think I did, and I think they said it was canceled.
Yeah, you don't have to look anymore, Wes. It's been canceled. And I called you Wes. You're welcome.
Okay.
You will consider it
thank
a
you.
privilege when I pronounce your name correctly.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, if you want to go to church, you might as well go to Walmart.
Yep.
That's how folks are going to church in Philadelphia.
Well,
Wow.
Yep.
And then Jesus said, "Let us get milk." Come on, that's funny. Come on now. Wow, tough crowd, Russ. You're
No,
supposed
the
to-
wine and cracker aisle is where you have to congregate.
Oh, okay. Well, they're not generally in the same aisle. I only know that because I get wine for my wife.
You can meet in the middle.
I found Jesus next to the muffins. Sorry. I love it when Russ gets to
No.
laughing.
No, I was gonna say he's in the bread aisle.
What'd you say, Ranty?
I said I was gonna say he was in the bread aisle.
Well, I made it funnier. You're welcome.
Fine.
That'll be $1,500.
I'll take that by PayPal.
Me too. I've been asking for money all night, and I ended up having to pay $180.
Ooh.
All right. Well, I'm glad I made you choke there, Russ, and I say that with love. Because when you get to laughing, it cracks me up. Go ahead, Ranty.
I said, well, Jesus, that ain't me. That's the men on there. Don't blame me.
Yeah, but that one struck me wrong.
I wasn't kidding about the Philadelphia thing. They are congregating in Walmart.
Well, they're allowed.
Yep.
What's sad is all these politicians allowing some places open and some places not. It's not fair for them to choose what's essential. But they won't open schools. And children are more likely to get the regular flu than COVID.
Yep. It's all about the power for them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
what happened?
What'd you do?
I messed my game up.
I think I've ate enough dirt in my younger days and drank water out of a water hose outside that I won't get it.
We've seen the memes. That's why you didn't get many laughs. Well, we're jumping back up close to 200.
I'm telling you,
I don't know
we're
what
getting
meme you're
spied
talking
on.
about. I'm speaking the truth.
Okay, I need every one of y'all to look up a language on Google and then type in super chat with that language, and maybe somebody will get the hint.
No.
Sorry.
Do you want us to work? We're
Yeah.
not even getting paid.
That's what you're getting paid for. Hey, I was collecting up your coins, but all right. That's why there's coin
Yeah,
shortage.
right.
I've been trying to pay y'all.
And pennies.
Yeah. Technicality
We need to
there.
have a piggy bank.
Yeah.
I'll send you my frog piggy bank.
As long as it comes with the same perks the other frog has.
Oh.
Sorry, that was a good one. I hate to say it, but that was pretty good. Admit it.
Abort,
Admit
abort.
it. It may not work, but at least never mind.
Well, kill the live stream. Kill the live stream.
No. Not with this many viewers. Y'all can talk pure smut. I'm kidding. We can show pictures with this many viewers. I'm kidding.
They're spies.
Well, they're not very good at spying because their numbers are showing up. I just really hope it's not a glitch. No, because they're talking. Some of them are.
Oh.
What is that sound effect? Is somebody playing pool with a hamster?
That was me.
You beating up your microphone?
It was a little loose, and so I flipped it back up and tightened it up, and that's what you were hearing.
All right.
And then when you
Let's
asked
see if
about
this
it, I
works.
started beating on it.
Hey, I figured that much. Go ahead, Ranty.
I'm going to see if this works.
If what works for what?
Look in the chat.
Are you blippering? Oh,
No.
well, tell me what it says because I can't just stop moving.
And I don't see anything.
I don't
I
either.
just posted it.
Well, I don't see it here. Is it on YouTube?
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh yeah, that's a language I don't see. But let me go to this side.
What you say?
Oh well, it didn't translate. Let's see if I can translate that.
Did
It
she run
cannot.
away? Did she run away and save yourself?
No, she typed some words in a foreign language, and I'm not sure what that says because
Well,
they wouldn't,
Supposed to
Google
say
wouldn't
super
translate.
chat.
That's kind of what I
It
thought, but
says super chat.
Google doesn't translate English for me.
Oh, yeah, I see it as super chat, so I didn't even have to click on translate. Was it
I was
Arabic?
I was on YouTube.
What language did you type it in?
Arabic.
Because it says unknown on mine, it wouldn't do it. Well, heck.
Watch, he's gonna write back saying hell no.
Well, apparently the translation in German for super chat is super chat.
All right, so so, or you could just say, "This is a stick up. Give me all your money." Yeah, sorry. Sorry. I'm not half as funny as I think I am.
Oh, you know what? I could do that.
What? Stick them up?
No. I'm going to translate.com.
Or okay.
Dave Hart just joined us. He said, "What's up? It's 1 a.m." Where he's
Hello,
at.
Dave Hart. Look how many dang viewers we got. Something went wrong in the force.
Hello, Dave.
Good to have you, Mr. Dave Hart. Yeah, it's midnight 07 here, so he must be Eastern. I forgot where he's located.
Oh, it is 1 a.m. Haha.
Yep.
Not at my house.
Not in my house neither. Or Herb's.
All right.
Herb's also in Texas.
Or Wes's.
Yeah, we're all Texans in here.
I told you.
Look, Texas taking over, but we're all in love with the Georgian.
You got something else, and they still won't let me translate.
It says, "Don't speak." It's Khalil Jafari. Says Salamu. Don't speak English, but you have talent. I'll just do a thumbs up. Gracias. That's Spanish. Thank you.
Here I was talking to everybody like my mic wasn't muted.
Right?
Why is everybody interrupting me? Thank you, Kalari Jafari.
Dave Hart said he's in Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Amish
country, yeah.
All right, look how many views, man. That's just a beautiful thing right there, I tell you.
It's neato.
Yeah, that's very good.
Very, very good.
You don't have to whisper.
Do I?
Oh, that sounds like an African name, and I'm not trying to be funny. Jafari kind of sounds.
Yeah.
It's African for Jeffrey.
Seriously? No, that's the last name.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Are you serious?
I believe so. I could be wrong, but
you believe you're serious?
I thought I was serious once, but it turned out I wasn't.
I thought I made a mistake once, but I was wrong. Well, that's one way to keep me scrolling is to spit in a bunch of viewers. By God, sleep is overrated.
Climbing back up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, sleep is definitely overrated.
Well, I really hope that when they hold me for review, that they give me the royalties of what got held back with all the views, because it's still under review. And if they don't do it real time, then I'm going to be mad, because y'all are my witnesses. I never get this many viewers, but I'll take it. Makes me glad I started another live stream. Russ didn't want me to. I'm just kidding, Russ.
That was true.
I knew it was him the whole time.
Oh my God.
What'd you say, Ranty?
I said I knew it was him the whole time.
Yep.
Whoever listens to me anyway? Nobody.
Did somebody hear something?
Nope.
That was a little joke there. I thought everybody crack up, but okay. What I get for thinking. That's what my dad says.
Well, we don't know when we're allowed to laugh or giggle or what.
You're always allowed to laugh.
So many restrictions.
Bill's back.
Welcome back, Austin.
No,
man.
you're supposed to say it right. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh,
Bill.
there you go. Yes.
They're here.
You're always allowed to laugh, Randy. Yes.
I give up my
Drone.
chat watching because
give up.
I can't do it right.
Oh my gosh.
Because you don't get translations?
I can read that one, and I didn't read it correctly. I didn't put any feeling into it.
Sure, better blame me for putting some enthusiasm in this chat.
I think it would have been funny if Russ had said he had to go and then Randy popped in. Oh, I guess I can stay another 3 days. I'm feeling froggy. we gotta keep Russ laughing because we just hit over 200 people. Apparently, this guy. Oh, I can't do the accent because that's racist. This guy has a funny laugh. Let's say.
I beg your pardon.
Don't beg. It doesn't work for me neither.
That's pretty much true.
Hey, somebody, can any one of y'all afford $1? Because maybe if they see the super chat, they'll say, "Oh, I'll outdo him."
Can't afford $1.
Somebody give a $1.
I'm a school Sawyer. I can't afford $1.
Somebody give $1. They can't hear me right now. Give $1. Fine, give 50.
If we could put coins through a phone, I would give you $1.
Well, I appreciate that. That's the sweetest thing you've ever said to me.
None of the coins I have will fit in the slots on my computer.
We don't want Chuck E. Cheese tokens.
Or my car wash token.
Yeah. I went way off the line there, but it's just hair.
That mean your hair off?
Something like it. Come on, people.
Or just a hair off is all.
That's it. Yeah.
I'm half a bubble off. And everybody takes a drink because they broke a blade.
That's right. That is right. Take a drink.
When it broke, it made me tinkle in my drawers.
Oh. Well, that sometimes can freak you out, huh?
Little joke there.
He doesn't want donations. He wants depends.
I want money. I do not want the pens yet. I'm sure I'll get there. And everybody on The Dark Place will praise me for it. Oh, we feel so sorry for him. Let's make fun of him.
Ooh.
Yeah, we got another one.
Already
got
do
another.
We
got another what?
Comment. Another comment. I'm going to go ahead and say that might be India. But I can't translate it because my thing won't.
Holy monkey. Yeah, I saw it right before it went to English. That's Punjit Handi. That does sound India. Why am I watching this video? Never see. Why am I watching this video?
Because it was recommended.
Well, apparently he got sucked into the YouTube vortex and stuck in here. Why am I here? Basically, sounds like what he's saying.
Yep.
Why are any of us here?
I was thinking, I don't know why I'm here either.
And I didn't think words could hurt, but both of y'all just killed me. Punjit, this is a scroll saw. Welcome.
I just meant I should be in bed asleep, Charles.
Oh yeah, I should be in bed asleep, but I'm
Me
hoping
too.
somebody will super chat $1 and throw the hint out there. Why am I here? Hopefully that's just a bad translation. Why am I here? That's a very painful comment.
Why am I watching this video, never seeing it? Is what I see.
That's just
why am I watching it? Because I don't know what you're doing. I mean, it gets me every time. There's something pops up on Facebook, and it's like, oh, the vortex. What the hell is going on? It's so interesting. I can't leave, but I don't get it.
That's kind of like Two Girls, One Cup. Don't.
Austin Man says we're all in Rod Sterling land, the Twilight Zone. Huh?
It's like I can't turn away. I hate it when the vinyl starts peeling off the table. It catches on the underside of the dang project. Oh well. Worst problems to have.
First world problem.
Yep.
Yeah, like only having one cup.
Oh. And one girl. Oh, shush.
Sorry.
God, that's horrible.
Y'all are gonna corrupt me.
Oh, Jesus, right.
Don't call me Jesus. That's so formal.
You corrupted me the day I met you.
You're welcome.
Is he cussing us out? I just wanted to say.
Never clicked on it, but like it. Okay, that's suspicious. He never clicked on anything as he's in here. You telling me he just got sucked into a live stream? Are you kidding me?
I believe that.
Twilight Zone, baby.
Well, that's not suspicious at all. Getting sucked into a live stream, didn't click on it?
Yeah.
Bill says, tell all the newbies why you plucked the new blade.
Like, well, they don't even know why they're here. I don't think they care.
Well, the man said he liked it, so tell him what you're doing.
Checking the tension. You're welcome.
What are you cutting something? What kind of saw is that? That kind of stuff.
Well, you can say it for me.
No, man. I am not the man.
He don't even know how the hell he got here, so I don't think he much cares about the answer.
Well, man said he liked it. You might as well give him a show.
It sounds intrigued to me.
What it sounds like.
Yeah, it's a scroll saw. And Russ, you can take over from there. Russ West or West Russ?
Wesley, carry on.
Russ was. So, the best way I can explain it is you take this little saw, and in other countries they don't have electric machines. They call it a coping saw, and it's all done by hand.
Fret saw.
Or fret
saw, yeah. And basically what we're doing here is taking a picture and cutting it out of a piece of wood with this saw. So when he is done, I tell you what, Charles, if you can finish that.
Is there a way you can show some of the things you've done?
I've actually got a Charles Deering piece hanging on my wall right here. I can.
Well, how about letting him
put it on camera?
Share your screen.
Yeah.
What are you talking about there?
I'll let you finish your cut there before you try to put me on screen, so we can show you a finished piece.
Well, I can show finished pieces.
No, you can't. Your shop ain't got no finished pieces out there.
I do too.
Oh, do you?
Mister? Yes, sir.
Okay.
Well, then show him a finished piece, man. One of them big ones.
Yeah.
Big ones. They're all big ones.
Yeah, that's true.
So let me
share the screen there.
I am sharing it. That's why everybody sees me.
I don't have to take this. I'm going home.
You are home.
Wait a minute. I am home.
Oh. Let me change rooms.
I don't have to take this. Okay. I will move this out of the way temporarily.
I'm surprised that thing didn't fall apart.
Well, have faith, young one.
With all that
it's coming.
On it.
Y'all are going to curse me here.
Aussie Man said it best. Cuts very deep cut silhouette.
Yeah.
Wait, let me get the dust off the table here.
I told you that wasn't a finished piece.
Come on now, it's not a cleaning channel.
Kiss it, woman. That is one finished piece.
You got your John Wayne's handy?
No, sir.
Okay.
I might have one of them, not the framed one. So there's
Which
one.
one do you have, Wesley?
He has the. I believe he also has John Wayne on a horse, Rooster Cogburn.
Okay.
And we have a these. The picture
Aussie
reminds
Man
me of.
said you are looking at the Yoda of scroll sawing people.
Thank you. Correct, he is. I'll take that as a compliment. Hopefully that's how you meant it. And we have.
He said the picture reminds him of the farm.
Yes, sir.
Ah, look at there.
Precious.
Yes, got to have that ring.
Yep. Well, right there he's holding a fish. But,
I see that.
And the last one before we get back to the awesome scrolling show with no super chats. Just kidding. It does, whoops,
Ah,
Deadpool.
Deadpool.
That is 4 feet wide, by God. A little less than that because I broke the end of the foot off, but I didn't show that on camera because I'm perfect. Kidding.
Oh,
Okay, you gotta stack these back up and hope they don't fall off the stack. Because right now they're on top of my trash can. All right, and then we're gonna put the big one. Ow!
What did you hit? Hit the camera?
Yes, sir. Well, the camera crane. The camera's a little bitty. It's the crane that got me. Might as well show that whole thing before I get going again. There we go. Where was I at when we stopped?
Somewhere around there.
So yeah, I just got done with that. Okay. Let me cut this big old cut to make it look like I've done something.
How many weeks have you been working on this one?
Quite a few. I took a break because of depression. Trying to see where. Okay, that one ends there. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. So I'm going to cut there next, make it look like I've done something. Why'd you cut out the roof line? Kiss it.
produce it.
Oh, you don't want me to do that, baby. This camera ain't big enough. I'm sorry. I guess what I meant to say is it doesn't magnify enough. Yeah, family friendly. Produce it. Don't ever tell me that, girl, because I'm a dangerous feller.
I'm scared.
When you get out of the hospital, you'll regret having ever asked me that. The last thing I remember is this weird growth on the camera. And then that's when they put me in the induced coma. And I will just do what?
I think I'm gonna head out.
All right, but there was going to be a frog show afterwards.
Was there?
No, I'm totally kidding.
Look at him offering up a frog show.
Trying to figure out. Okay, the blade is stuck in the. Never mind.
I had a feeling what you were going to say. I'm glad you stopped.
Yeah. Yeah. I appreciate you being here, Mr. Russ. Now we got nobody that laughs funny.
I'm sorry. Wesley,
I'll
you're going to have to do a better job.
I'll try to fill the shoe there.
Oh, man, I messed up.
Did you now?
Yeah, I already had the tension back. So now I have Dagnit, but I made it. Never mind. I can't say anything without you smut people. Thank you for being here, Russ. Much obliged, mister.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a good night.
All right, you too, sir.
Take it easy, Russ.
Good night, Russ.
God love you. God, Russ. God love you, Herb. I forgot you were there. You've been muted for so long. But when Russ leaves, it'll put what's her face, Ranty McGertrude, on the top row, and I won't have to scroll to see who's still here. By God.
Well, then I better hang around then.
Yeah, no more abandoning people.
Well,
Yeah.
those are times I have not much choice.
And no more being gone for 3 days without saying nothing, woman.
Yeah, there you go. Right back.
I told everybody. Well, not well on the
No,
first
you didn't.
event that I was.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
See y'all later.
Thank you, sir. Y'all be good. Oh,
Wow.
I almost broke my skull on the chair.
Thought you fell out of the chair there for a minute.
No, I'm standing up picking up clamps that have gone flying.
Like we knew that.
Oh, well, that's why I told you. Good lordy. Dag blabbit.
You gonna make it?
He said when Russ leaves, the herbs come out, maybe.
Let him keep making the bloopers. It'll be good for the DVD extra.
What? I'll make bloopers if you show. No, diddly, never mind.
Oh.
Yep.
And wait friendly.
Yep.
Abort! Abort!
Okay, I'm getting my school. God, I can't talk. My stool back
We don't
into
want to know
play.
about your stool. We're good.
You don't want a sample?
No.
Oh,
Sure, that sound effect was me trying to get on the stool.
and we just dropped 10 views.
It happens. Story of my life. I'm gonna be here till freaking midnight tomorrow night. With this many viewers, I can't end a live stream.
Ozzy Man said when Russ leaves, the herbs comes out, maybe.
I already read that, my sweet dear.
Well, you got a replay.
Okay.
You're
So
welcome.
she said it better than I did. Now, see, you can barely see that blade going in and out of there, so I'm trying to get the right camera angle again.
Yes, because people want to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have to mute myself no more. Somebody turned off the TV and went to bed.
I'm still very surprised. I've never had a commenter saying, "How did I get here?" I don't get that. I mean, he said he didn't click, because that has to have been something lost in translation, but I guess he didn't regret it. I don't think, unless he was one of the 320 people that dropped out so far. But okay, we'll take it.
Even with Facebook, every once in a while, I'll end up in a sponsored video that I didn't click on, but I get sucked into watching it.
Well, that's weird. I hope some of these viewers, that was a hell of a faux pas, wasn't it? Or whatever the word is.
Yeah.
Suckers. Wow. Way to screw yourself, Charlie. Started out the live stream with 6512 subscribers, and now we're up to 6521. I'll take it, by God. Super chat. I'm sorry, I just like to sing. Oh, look, I'm still being held for review. That never happens.
I think it's because, like Ozzy Man said a while ago, the Southern twang.
What about the Southern twang?
We sound funny.
Yeah, well, I got 26 likes, and that's a rarity.
Oh.
And what did he say? We are talking in shifts to keep you going, Charles. Yeah, they're all going to abandon me, and I'm going to have to get closer to the... You know what? I can move it back since I'm on the right side of the picture. Duh. It only took me 3 days to figure that out.
I will never abandon you.
I love you too. Wow, you talk funny. I bet if I talk like this, I'd get more subscribers and more views. Ooh.
We're offered a job.
I like money. I've seen pictures of it.
Or he's going to have to register.
These men in black jackets came to my door, stole my piggy bank.
All right. Well, still can't see much better, but at least the thought was there. You know what? By God. All right, we're going to take us a swig of my, still not a sponsor, Dr. Pepper.
I'm drinking Dr. Pepper too.
Yeah.
Dave Hart says back to bed. Not all.
All right. Thank you for being here, sir. And I saw that immediately, so it's no longer a lag. Thank you, Dave. Well, that was one of our regular viewers, as is Aussie Man. Well, Aussie Man might argue that he's not regular, but he's a good feller.
He's a supporter.
All right. I'm going to light me a stogie, and then we'll get going again. I feel like I'm not showing enough of the picture to really please people. Come on now, I was being serious on that. Some people, I'll please you later there, Ranty Pig.
Some people just never grow up.
No ma'am, no ma'am. I've gotten older, but I haven't grown up any.
After 55, you don't have to grow up.
Yay. If I'm being honest.
I should have said 50. I'm sorry, Charles.
That's right. I probably won't make it to 55 if my gut is correct. All right. All right, here we go.
Believe me, I didn't think I'd make it.
Well,
go ahead, Randy.
I'm regular, just as my toilet.
That's disgusting.
Maybe I should keep talking like
the last
this.
time we talked about that, we lost viewers.
Yeah.
I could talk like this the whole time and see what it does to my numbers.
They're going to be so confused.
You got to talk louder, darling. I got a throat on my ear. Not in it. That would hurt.
I said they're going to be so confused.
Yeah. Well, even people that speak English are confused.
I'm here all the time, and I'm still confused.
You're welcome. I run the show, and I'm confused. I win. Again.
Well, we have plenty of time to explore the confusion.
What'd you say?
I said we have plenty of time to explore the confusion.
Okay.
Aussie man says dropping like flies.
Dang, nabbit. Seriously? I think he's just trying to... He might be just... That might be a comeback for me saying if I'll talk like this the whole time, watch the numbers. But I can't keep it up.
Nah.
What the hell just happened?
Nothing.
You can't say nothing. Good morning, Midnight Joker, Mike Kim.
Oh, dear Lord, help me.
The fact that y'all can't see thumbnails, what are y'all laughing about?
Huh. Nothing.
You can't say nothing.
I mean, you're the one that said it, but I don't
What did
know
I
if
say?
I should repeat it. You can't keep it up.
Oh, good Lord. Okay, see, that time I didn't say don't, and y'all went there anyway. Okay. That's how it is. All right.
You're the one that said it.
Right?
I just won't talk anymore because I'm not real good at it anyway.
Well, it's your channel.
As long as you can keep that up, I guess.
Shoot diddly. Oh, dang it.
He's having some technical difficulties.
Yeah, or just general difficulties. All right.
Dear Lord, my ribs are killing me.
See, the one time I wasn't trying to be funny and I didn't call anybody out, and everybody went there. You're welcome. Now somebody do a damn Dollar General chat. Not a Dollar General. God, I can't talk.
Wow.
My talker stopped working. Somebody do a $1 super chat and see if anybody gets the hint. And then if somebody does do a super chat, you got to tell me what it converts to in dollars. Because I don't want to get excited if I see 50,000 that comes out to $2.73. Don't y'all do it all at once. Hello, Kagiso. Aloha soon. Regards. Never mind, I can't.
Sorry about that.
I guess you're forgiven because I had no idea what you did.
Good.
It's alright as long as you said you were sorry. Oh, I'm chatting.
Does your wife know, and can it be glued back together? Or stitched back on?
I have no idea what's being said.
There's another one that says, but how did I get here?
Oh, man. That's scary. Seriously, for lack of a better word. How did I get here? Okay, there's some Twilight Zone stuff going on here.
Yeah, there's something going on.
You're being sponsored, Charlie.
Well, apparently I have victims instead of viewers.
So do I, Ozzy man. I have no idea what's being said.
Well, for us, it's automatically translating, and they're saying, "How did I get here?" That's even scarier because I've never seen anybody that got sucked into a. How did I get here? I don't know. What the hell's going on in YouTube land? Is sucking people into the live stream?
Apparently so.
Regards, but how did I get here? That's what it says. Awesome, man. I don't know how.
YouTube has shared your video publicly somewhere, and people are seeing it in their feed.
Yeah, but they're saying
it was on the front page of my feed.
But they're saying, "How did I get here?" As in they didn't click on something and it sucked them in.
Right.
So that's troubling.
Sponsorship.
No, sponsors don't send you into a live stream without clicking on it. That's forced labor or whatever. Awesome man says, "How did I get here tonight? I thought I was watching Jeopardy."
Double Jeopardy.
Midnight Joker says he was trying to find the knitting channel. No. Midnight Joker, look at the YouTube amount of people viewing. This happened all of a sudden, and about 3 of them have said, "How did I get here?" And I'm dead serious. This never happens. For them, I'm trying to find logic in that. For them to say, "How did I get here?" That is very weird. Because that means they didn't click.
Choice.
Yeah, everybody has a choice. I'd say thank you for choosing. I'm about to say thank you for choosing my show, but apparently you didn't. Thank you for not screaming and leaving.
Well, we don't know if they're screaming anyway.
And Awesome Man says, "We're all not here. We're all dreaming. Didn't you know?" It's a raid, says Midnight Joker.
Hey, Midnight Joker, I said the same thing. I said we're being spied on.
Well, dagnabbit. Well, if they're going to get sucked into here, I wish it would suck dollar chats out of them. I mean, super chats. I can't talk, y'all. Somebody do a damn dollar super chat.
You want us to do it for you?
A super chat? Yes. So see if
no,
anybody gets...
I meant talk for you.
Yeah, because I'm not doing it real well. That'd be nice.
Well, see, what he's doing here is he's making wood pretty.
I'm making wood pretty. I was doing that before I learned this. I'm kidding. Sorry.
Hey, I'm just trying to help.
I know. I'm really perplexed. So these people saying, "How did I get here?" That never... Can one of y'all Google that and see?
Google ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Huh?
I told you what happened.
What?
Because I've got sucked into it several times.
From YouTube?
It's not so much that they're even clicking on it. It just shows up, and then they get stuck watching it because they can't take their eyes off of it.
Yeah, but
at least that's how I am anyway. I don't know what the heck you're doing, but I'm going to sit here and watch it. And
you're saying you've gotten sucked into a YouTube video without clicking on it?
Yeah, and Facebook too.
That has never happened to me.
Well, that's because you're the one doing the live video.
Yeah, but I've watched other videos, never got sucked into them.
Well, you're not watching interesting shows then.
No.
Ozzy man says maybe the coronavirus caused the scroll saw hallucination.
Damn Corona.
Corona's always messing something up.
How often does that happen to you, Wes?
Every time I get on Facebook, because there's always something I'm like, I need to go to bed. Oh, what's this?
Well, that's a suggestion. It couldn't pull you in. Literally, because they're saying
you in because you can't take your eyes off of it.
No, but they're making it sound like they got pulled in without a choice.
No.
I mean, if you click on a link, you can't say, how did I get here? Because you clicked on the link. But
Sure
I'm
you
wondering,
can.
sounds like
That's
they
just
got...
the way people talk.
Oh.
How the hell did I get sucked into watching this? Here I am. What have I been with you? 2.5 hours? I'm still thinking it. How the heck did I get sucked into this?
And when is she going to get
I'm kidding.
dressed?
Well, now.
I still don't have that issue.
Now, okay, this is a little bit funny. He says, I do not speak Britain. Well, neither do we, sir. Apparently a southern accent.
Either.
Jamie, where are you? Maybe the coronavirus. I already did that. Arkansas? Africans? I don't know. I do not speak Britain. Well, okay. I don't know how to respond. I only speak Britain a little bit, right? Right. And some would tell you it's not even Britain. British.
Charlie bit me.
That really hurt. Watch, we're going to do too good of an impression. We're going to get a copyright strike.
Well, if he bit you, well, I had to put a plaster on it.
I wish the glitch would go out of the force so I could stop this live feed, but views are money. All right, so there's that. Ranty, are we having any bloopers tonight? She's
No,
not even
thank
on.
God.
She's not even on camera. Dang it!
I'm here.
You're here. You're just aiming at the ceiling roof. Okay,
Well,
I'm gonna.
I'm not on the feed or on the thing, so everybody's watching you.
Okay, I'm just looking
I
for a
don't need to
blooper.
see me.
I'm looking for a blooper. That's all. I'm the only one that can see.
I know. I had
You-
to go to the other live stream I did when I was at my mother-in-law's house and make sure there wasn't no bloopers on there.
No, because the thumbnails don't show to anybody but me. You're
Okay,
welcome.
good.
So no bloopers tonight.
I don't think so. I think I'm good. Did you see my shirt?
Yeah, it's in 3D. I'm kidding. I can't tell what's on it.
No,
Is it
nothing.
is-
Well, it just says,
Georgia G.
no, it says love sleep.
Love sleep. Me too.
But you always keep telling me that pull my shirt up, so I'm like,
I don't.
okay.
I've never told you to pull your shirt up. I just say turtleneck, turtleneck.
Yeah, that too.
That's only when you're on camera because I know you don't want that to show. But I love you. What was that
It might
sound?
get you some more viewers.
That
All
was
right.
me sliding something across the desk.
Oh,
I don't know
thought it
what's
was
going on, but can I get a thumbnail?
you already have one. You're on. I'm the
Only
only one
he
that.
can see you.
Yeah. Only I can see who all's on the panel. But Russ, damn it, Wes, Has it-
That might catch up to you in a minute.
Herb, what is that I keep screwing up their two names?
I have no idea.
Wes has his camera turned off. I can see part of Herb's head and all of Ranty's bloopers. I'm kidding. I'm seeing her nose and her chin.
Of course, the other night I got called into being Russ and Wes.
Yeah. Did I? Why? I just can't be left alone, can I?
Here you go, Charles.
Nobody
Sirs.
said you should be.
Wes is showing some intarsi.
That's what
I
I'm
don't
working
see it.
on this evening.
That's pretty, sir.
It will be.
Bill says, scroll on, Scroller man.
And before that, he said, the truth is your show is just plain entertaining, by God. Well, I appreciate it, sir. What kind of money do they use in? What kind of money do they use in Australia? Is it called a dollar or what is it called? I've never looked into that. No, I'm not trying to be
Money.
funny that time.
It's called
Money.
currency.
Kiss it. Mine's called Pocket Lamp. Midnight Joker. It could be the Africans Dr. Pepper Appreciation Group. That's pretty funny. I got to give it to you, Mr. Mike Kim. That was funny right there. Dag nabbit. I've never complained about a lot of viewers. We damn 195. I better get going again. Wow. I'm going to be here all freaking night.
Yeah, do what you're not paid to do.
You gotta talk louder, darling. I can barely hear you.
I said, do what you're not paid to do.
Yes, ma'am. That's pretty much everything. There's just some things I can't do on camera.
Ozzy Man said $1.
Cool. Aussie Man, can you afford $1 so I can see if any of these other people watching will follow suit? Sorry to force that on you, sir, since my loyal panel won't do it.
Because you employed some broke people.
Oh, we have that in common. It's so much more refreshing when you have a sharp blade in there. And that's all that is.
I'll probably butcher his name, but he says, I will go now, but it's strange technology. Tedesco?
I will go now what?
He said, I will go now, but it's strange technology.
Yes, sir. It's a scroll saw. Not that you can understand me, but thank you for being here. We have $1. Well, for YouTube to suck that many people in and that wonder how they got here, that is so strange.
Yes, it is. Aussie Man says, our dollar about 60 cents of your money.
Well, I'm not asking you for the sake of getting money. I'm just wondering if anybody else to take the hint, Austin, man. You don't have to do it, but that's why I was asking. Because I've never seriously asked people to donate. I've asked for sales on my site, but I've never asked anybody to... I've never forced anybody into Super Chat. I'm just wondering if it will catch on. And it's kind of, if I'm being honest, it's rude of me to even go there. But yeah, I've been smack talked about worse.
No, it's not, because a lot of people ask for if they feel like they have enough people to view this. You know, if you can, please donate.
Yeah, if you can, please donate in every language. Oh, Awesome Man says he doesn't know how to do a Super Chat. And I'm only telling you for the sake of telling you, Awesome Man, but you do not have to do it. You click on the $sign, and it'll walk you through the rest. The $sign should be under, unless you're watching on a phone or something, should be under the area that you type. You click on that, and it should walk you through it. Does anybody else know? Because
yeah,
I never have any money to do it. Thank you, thank you.
I know nothing about it.
What's funny, the last few Super Chats I've gotten have been specifically for my wife, Ranty.
Oh.
Jamie has a crush on my wife, and he makes it very clear. He says, this goes to Karen. Well, Wes, I don't think Wes has ever been on here when my wife was on here. Have you, Wes?
No.
What was that?
I did hear you say earlier that she was on last night or the night before.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, the days and nights run together. Yeah, Wes has met my wife in person. He's actually been in my house, and he's still speaking to me.
It's because we have a special friendship.
Oh, God. Just let's get the rumors going. Why not?
Well.
I'm going to drill a pilot hole here because this goes below the line, so I can't get to it from over there, but I want everything above the line to be done. So I'm going to take this slightly off camera and drill a pilot hole.
Okay, mute myself.
But for the record, it's not rumor if I tell you with my own mouth.
Yeah, but if your own mouth is incorrect, then it starts rumors. And I guess that's kind of your goal. That drill
Well, you got the drill out, drill that other pilot hole.
I already did. Yesterday, you weren't paying attention?
Nope.
That was this cut way over here. And this one right here, I've already drilled that pilot hole, by God.
I must have been jacking with the cat.
There we go. Wow, a big mass exodus down to 51 people. My God, somebody started a rumor. Apparently, me talking about money, they ran off. Oh, he wants us to pay for this? I don't think so. I got sucked in here, buddy. You should be paying us to leave. Is somebody chewing on rocks?
No, I just got the roll age out.
Oh, I know how that feels.
I thought I muted myself.
It's all good.
Yeah, I took some stuff out of the icebox last night, and I ain't doing that again.
Wow, we're down to somewhat reasonable numbers now, 28. Thank you all for having been here. But I think it's neat.
Back now.
I think it's neat that so many people got sucked in here, and some of them even subscribed.
YouTube did it that way because they've been holding your stuff for review.
Yeah, I'm still held for review, but we've reached 266 views. It says there's 12 currently. Yay. Okay, so I'll get back to it here.
It hasn't been this low since it started.
Yeah, it's at 13 now.
Well, that's a reasonable number.
Yeah, I guess that's a more typical number. Okay, I tell you all what. After I'm done with this cut here, I'll probably go ahead and end the live stream. And I hate to do that with people watching, but as far as I know, Aussie Man and Midnight Joker are the only viewers, and I'm not minimizing that. I mean, the only viewers commenting. But after this cut here, I'll probably go ahead and sign off. That way, I can sleep at some point and make everybody laugh on the panel afterwards. But I appreciate y'all being here. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this last cut done. All right.
You got $1. Now you got to holla.
I didn't get $1. I don't see $1.
I see it.
It's funny. So I got $1 right after everybody mass exodus. That's funny. We had 200 people watching, but hey, $1 works. Whoever sent it, thank you very much, because it's not showing up on my end yet.
Aussie Man.
Thank you, Aussie Man. And he only had to be forced into it. I'm kidding, Aussie Man. Thank you, sir. Yeah. I'm just laughing at myself. All right. Sorry.
Aussie Man said, there you go, Solar Man.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Aussie Man.
Thank you, Aussie Man.
Thank you, Bill.
Thank you, Aussie Man.
See, Herb, you were the oddball. You called him Bill.
I know it.
So thank you for your friendliness. Thank you, Bill.
Thank you, Bill.
Thank you, Bill. It's funny. The whole reason I pestered him was to see if one of the 200 viewers would do the same thing, and then they all just ran away. Apparently, they knew what was going to happen.
Well, they better give you your money, Jack Rabbit.
I'm just messing with you. I appreciate it, Austin, man. I was doing it as an experiment. I'm sorry that it was at your literal expense.
He wouldn't have done it if he didn't want to, though.
Well, I know, but
that's why your panel won't do it.
okay. That's the secret comes out.
I still love you, Charlie.
Sure.
Love don't cost a thing.
My God. Well, that depends on who you're loving.
It usually costs me gas money because he won't come see me.
Yeah, because, well, I have travel issues. If y'all can hear my voice, I appreciate everybody that dropped by, even if the vortex of YouTube sucked you in. I hope you appreciated it. It's been real fun, and it was our second live stream of the day. I hope you'll, if you're still watching, I hope you'll consider subscribing and clicking the bell to be notified when I go live again. It'll be sometime tomorrow or today, depending on where you're at. It's 1 a.m. here, so it is today technically. But I will be back sometime tomorrow, and hopefully I can sucker or convince these people to be here.
Oh, midnight
Not gonna do
neither
it.
do I.
I know the feeler, sir. And that's what I was saying. Honestly, man, that's why I wasn't making light of what you did. But I don't know. I guess they figured out what we were saying. And said, "Oh God, let's get out of here." And or maybe whatever the hole happened in the ozone got sealed back up or something. But Mike, I appreciate you being here. Anybody else that's hearing me and can understand me, thank you for being here. It's a good God on a stick. Excuse me. Awesome, man. I appreciate you being here too, sir. But in the meantime, y'all point at the camera because they can't see me, ladies and gentlemen. Let's wait for Wes. Y'all.
Oh, God,
scroll on.
Hang on.
Come on now, Wes.
Oh, I broke my camera.
Okay.